Hey, everybody, welcome. We are in episode 44 of our homebrew Lost Mine of Phandelver. Our heroes of Phandalin have stood bravely against the demons and apprentices within Echo Cave, while a voice from afar has been taunting them. Do you guys feel taunted?
Yes.
Jafar, Jafar.
Yeah.
Not Jafar.
I've been taunting him right back.
Yeah. Who knows if it's a two-way communication? You may just be speaking into the wind. All right. Well, we are nearing the end. We'll see how far we get today. This may or may not be the final episode, so we're going to find out. So without more ado, let's get going. Previously, the heroes of Phandalin have had a long journey from Neverwinter to Craigmaw Hideout, from Phandalin, the Red Brand's Glassstaff, and the Tresender Manor, to Connieberry, Bashaba's Temple, and the Shrine of Sabras. From Harbin's Deception to the Mountain Toe Mine, befriending the orcs and creating new allies.
A shit ton of stuff.
Yeah, man, I'm not even done yet. I need to inhale. A journey to Helm's Hold, Thunder Tree, Venom Fang, and a horde of zombies. To meeting Rydolf, Minskanbu, and the Fey Wizard on his expedition in the Old Owl Well. From the Battle of Craigmaw Castle to their New Orc allies, to rescuing Gundren and discovering that the Spellforge is a tool to summon demons. From a novice sister Gariel and her Shrine of Luck to Waif becoming Fortuna. From a chance meeting with Eckankar to Eckenhart, Jorlins, and a Paladin regaining a sense of self-worth. Yeah, from the low vale of Phandalin to the peaks of Icespire, the Stone Cold Reavers, Cryovane, and the vengeance of Asmodeus. Colin and the mysteries of the map and Tamor's observatory. From a cleric of the god of death to a devil emerging to fight for the blood war. And so much more. Believe me, I tried to get everything in, and I was like, this is going to be a 35-minute prelude. So we're going to end it there. This is a tale of heroes becoming heroes, of actions becoming stories, becoming legends. But now, how will this end? Will this be a tale of ultimate victory, or will your story be a footnote to the rise of the demons within Echo Cave? The spider, the mysterious voice within the cave, the leader among the leaders you've defeated, awaits. And what of this Spellforge? Even if you defeat the spider, can anything be done about the forge, or is history doomed to repeat itself?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. After climbing the Great Cliffs, you've entered the legendary Echo Cave, faced demons of oozes, the spider's apprentices, demons of water, and regret itself. Now retreating to a room, you've gathered your strength for the final press. One last push. Do you have enough strength to overcome what the spider has prepared for you? Do you have the power to defeat the Spellforge and be the heroes you are meant to be? What are you going to do? And here we see us in the room we saw last week, waiting, relaxing, taking a breather, hoping that nobody shows up. Now you have rested, gathered what new energy you could craft, taking a deep breath, then your Zen moment. Let's get going. Where are you going to go? Retreating back to Phandalin?
Yeah, I think we should go get the Owl Cave, the Owl Well. I think we should stop and go do that.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you never really get to figure out. There's not a whole lot of. To be fair, there's not a whole lot of things you've abandoned. That was one thing. I can't think of it.
There's one room in 3 castles ago that we didn't search yet.
Yeah, you might not have gone back there. You need to save your game and go back and check the whole thing out. So what do you guys have done your rest? You have gained your what limited powers you can from your short rest, and you are ready to go. Where are you going to go?
They probably think we left. Let's surprise them now.
All right, I'm going to back out here to show everybody kind of like the bigger picture of where you guys have been and what's going on. What's the plan?
Wow.
Well, should we try to check the element of surprise?
Yes.
I get the feeling if our reputation has gotten around, I think they know we're not going to leave them alone.
Leave Rudy alone.
I don't think we've I think we've made a name for ourselves in this area. I feel like they know we're coming to finish the job. So
Okay, let's be careful then. Should I cast Pass Without Trace again? Or do you want to do sneak?
sure, but I don't think we should. Well, how many? How much more power do you have?
They know we're here.
I got all my strength back after that meditation.
They know we're here. Save it.
We could just march up on them. Demand a fight.
I'm not sure stealth is an option anymore, like Fortuna said.
Save it for the fight.
Or they are devils.
Well, we could try to hide half of us and half of us go in. And
I believe these are demons. He's a devil.
Yes. Oh, demons. Even worse.
Nice save.
No offense.
Ixnay with the Ebel days.
Shall we go south or north? I think our two routes.
Well, north has been path of most resistance.
And most spiders.
Yes, it seems like we've been heading towards the spider.
I think we press on the way we were going.
Well, who wants to open the door and to see what they have planned for us?
I can
Who
do
wants
it.
to make that save?
I will dodge.
it's just standing right outside the door.
Dodge?
Yeah, the spider's there just
Yeah. He's like, "Rah!"
Dodging.
He does the spider touch. It turns you all into spiders.
And then he's going to
Wonder
I hate
if
when that
I've-
happens.
Open the door, fire up.
Do we have any idea?
dodge, actually.
Nobody heard anything over the past hour, did they?
You heard a few
Yeah.
footsteps.
Yeah, we did.
Ooh.
You heard some outside the door, but you didn't hear anybody messing with the door or trying to open it.
Kishar stealthily, I rolled a 14, opens the door.
I ready my swords.
More than likely, this door will pull in toward you. But yeah, you can do that. You pull the door in and peer out into the dark. It is dark.
Okay, what do I see?
You see the dark.
Well, I have dark vision.
Yeah, you see that exactly.
The stuff? All
You
right.
just see the
There's no
stuff.
people?
There. You see
the dark really well.
Yeah, you see a dark, empty chamber with a passageway leading to the west.
Nothing changed. This is good.
Yes, nothing's changed.
Finnis, why don't you take a look?
It's like maybe it's like the Matrix. If you see a black cat go by, you want to double check.
He turns back. He tells everyone quietly, it looks the same as before we left.
Still dark.
Yes.
That's where we excel.
Okay. Since nobody's moving forward, I'll move forward stealthily and look down this
Oh.
hallway.
Roll me a save. I'm teasing.
Yeah,
move out.
I'll go quiet too, but I'm
Continue to dodge.
expecting to be attacked.
yeah.
Hemo got a 20 to stealth.
All right.
Oh, somebody's searching that room that we were just in, so we don't get surprise attacked by the DM. I mean, the enemies.
Let me roll my hide on those guys. All right. My hide has been rolled.
I'm gonna roll my stealth too.
All right. Note your stealths down. I'll ask about it if I need them.
Mhm.
All right.
Mine's
Did you
gonna be
cast your
so
pass
low.
without trace spell?
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
I don't know. So
Okay.
this is actually probably a 4
All right.
for Cameron.
All right.
Mashalas goes marching down. Where are the demons?
Mashalas, what do you do that causes you to have a 4 stealth?
Heavy armor.
Heavy armor, he's clanking around. He's just licking his lips all loud and obnoxious. His forked tongue.
Like one of those people who smack their gum all
Yeah.
the time and you're just, oh, don't. I have to edit that out.
Oh,
Why would you do that?
Pause.
that's the worst.
If you don't
Wanna
hear me
quit the
smacking
podcast?
the gum, it's because I turned it way down because I can't handle it. Anyway. All right. So as you move out into the hallway, looking north and south, you don't see anything else. You do see way up at the distance here. You see this pyre is still lightly burning. You think that they last a long time.
Yeah. And you said they had a 5-foot radius, right? Around them?
Yes.
Yeah, we can just sneak around.
All right. Let us go. He walks at a normal speed.
Everybody
Sneak
else,
at normal at our normal.
Everyone else is just all the way back here. Oh no.
Hey, I'll
Right.
go.
Yashara's in
goes again.
Missouri. The rest of you guys are into this room.
Isn't it how that fight happened in the first place?
No, I
Did you
believe
find
that
out?
was Mashalas
Yeah, he
who
went in first.
Was it Mashalas? Okay, yeah.
brought it boldly into that room and sprang. Everyone was looking one way and they're looking like, oh, there he is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we could have snuck up on him.
Yeah, but you didn't. You decided it
That's
wasn't
the best laid plans, right?
exactly right.
Yeah.
All right, anybody in this room?
All right, let me scroll the map up.
Oh man,
You look around this room. The room
pyres.
is as it was before, with a few of the pyres in the southern part of the chamber still burning. You might not want to get too close to them, but outside of that, nothing else has changed about this room.
all right, keep moving.
I'm trying to keep Hemo and Ek like within touching distance.
Okay,
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go together.
everyone stay in a clump.
No, just those two,
I mean, all right, he looks north.
because I can
We got
do
north.
something to help them keep up with you.
Hemo,
Nice.
do you think she's going to fireball us?
Oh, I can't. I don't have enough to twin it though. It doesn't matter then. Oh, I'll haste one of you.
That
All right.
haste lasts
Well-
for 1 minute. Is it a 1
Yeah.
minute haste?
Oh,
Yeah.
not right now though.
Not right now.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you want to
When the time
save
comes.
it.
Planning
Yeah.
ahead.
I'm just saying I'm sticking close.
You run up to the door, open the door. There's a spider, and dispel it.
Actually, I'll probably stick close to Eckankar because he does a shit ton of damage.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. You met.
Not
you,
that you don't know. But
you wander into that room. As you can see, nothing else has changed. It's almost as if it was more a tomb than it was before. You see the bodies of the apprentice that was there before. Both of them laying on one of them laying on the table, one of them laying over here.
Did we ever search that guy?
Mhm.
I believe you did search
Yeah.
everybody.
Okay, good.
And then you see the fires, as I said before. Where are you going to go? I believe you cleared a web up here. You did not clear a web that's just past here.
Right,
It's
right, right.
still
Yeah.
Figured we go on the path we took already.
All
Yeah,
right,
we'll
I'll-
leave that web. Why not?
Peeks in the next room. Who's good at the perception check? Because I'm gonna try it, but
Would be me.
Martial arts.
I don't trust my 17. Yeah, 17 perception
Nice.
check.
It's a minimum 21, but I can try a little
It's the room
harder.
for a new
Yeah.
regret.
Yeah,
20 new
21.
All right, you look around at a 17 and
Are there
see
any regrets?
nothing. No. The only regret you have is that maybe maybe you left the oven on back.
Oh
You just realized that in Sister Gariel's house, it was already broken
That's what
down
blew
before.
up. That's why it blew
Yeah,
up.
that's-
Dang
Is
it.
the
You
aura
thought-
still here?
You thought it was the dragon, and you just realized it was me leaving the oven on.
That summoned the dragon, a big explosion. It was like, oh, food.
No,
All right,
Gashar.
you enter
Roast.
into this chamber as before. You see that big unit there that was used for forging or turning metals into smelting metals. You can see that big trench that is there. I will move the map a little bit up.
Yeah, it looks like we have 3 paths from this room, actually.
Yeah.
And
Are there-
there's a door to the west as well.
Yeah.
Are there metal materials stored around this machine?
I will reread the room, and that way you'll have a better understanding of what is in there. A blast furnace and a mechanical bellows powered by a water wheel dominates the large chamber. The furnace is cold and dark, but heaps of coal are piled nearby, along with carts full of unrefined ore. You think that the spider probably was very bad, and that's what he got from Santa. The water wheel sits in a 10-foot wide channel cut into the floor of the room, but the channel is dry. Passages exit to the west, south, and east. The empty channel exits to the north and east.
Okay.
More than a dozen withered corpses are scattered around the room. These slain dwarves and orcs are still wearing the remnants of their armor.
What do you think? Should we go? We have door on left. We have 2 channels, and we have passway with more spiderweb.
Hmm.
I'm sort
Maybe.
of thinking if we go down this channel here, it may take us into an area where they would expect us to come through a door.
Perhaps.
So might be able to come up from behind.
Gishar will run down into that channel
What?
and peek
This
around the
keeps
corner
happening.
All right.
stealthily again.
You're going to run into the channel to the east and peek down
Yes.
the channel. All right. I will
Who's gonna
reveal
watch
the
'em?
area a little bit, and then I will read the room to you.
Read the room. man.
Wow.
What's that?
I said, no, I was just seeing where he went. I was like, damn.
I will,
You did so
like I
fast.
said, I'm be a little more liberal on what I'm
Geshar,
revealing. 'cause I
wait.
think it's just
Yeah,
easier.
you only
More
went
like
40.
Geshar. No,
You only went 45. So
That was a good one.
still have 10 movement.
it's your new name.
All right.
Gishar, no, that's his name.
Geshar, no.
Sure, no.
All right. Let me read that room to
Ooh.
you.
It sounds like it might be louder.
Yes. As you enter the room, you hear a loud crash. A narrow ledge overlooks a large cavern that houses a surging, seething body of water. The rhythmic booming heard throughout the mines is louder here. At regular intervals, a fresh surge of water funnels into the chamber and slams against the wall just below the ledge. The echo suggests that this cave might be one arm of a much larger cavern to the northeast.
He looks back up to see who's up there, finds Hemo, and he'll in between the crashes, he'll whisper, "I found the waves.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Big cavern.
Are there any spiders down there?
I do not see spiders.
However, there is no sign
let's-
that has like a spider with a line through it. There's no.
It doesn't say no spiders either.
Let's check it out. I instead of jumping down there, I'll put my grappling hook up and climb down a rope.
It's 10 feet high, right?
It is 10 feet up. Yeah, 10 feet down.
Yeah.
You drop
Well,
down
do
into
the same.
the waterless ravine. Hemo, staring out in behind Gishar. You can hear the water churning and bubbling in the distance, and you have a sense of more
Fire?
water vapors coming from that area. It's definitely more moist in that down that channel.
All right. Should we check it out?
Right, he's gonna
Check out
dodge
the
and walk.
moist channel. Yeah, let's do that.
Well, this is why it's called the Wave Echo Cave, isn't it?
I'm going to do a dodge and then move half speed, basically, to walk carefully here.
No pre-dodging.
What?
All right. Nice try. All right. You emerge into the larger channel. I will reveal more of the area.
He whispers back, "Be careful, that is dangerous ledge."
Yeah, you have a habit of falling down cliffs.
Yeah, watch
Let's
that.
not do it.
Yeah, he's got his
Silly.
climbing kit on. He's got pitons ready. He's got his rope ready. It's like slung over his shoulder. It's just
That's
ready
what you
to.
see. That's where you see. I suppose you probably could see it a little bit more down here too. I'll just kind of reveal.
Oh, to
more
the
of
right.
this. Yeah.
I think the climber's kit might also have crampons in it, and if so, Hemo has those on.
Okay. We just kind of may.
Get it himself out.
Boot spikes.
You got some chalk going.
Gonna lift some weights in a gym.
He gestures to you to like come look, and he points that there's a path to the east, and then there's a path up to the west. And he shrugs and he points east.
There's no sign of like a battle having been here. Does it look like anybody else has been through here?
Not in a long time, but why don't you give me a perception roll and see if you can spot anything? What'd you get?
14.
Looking around, as I said, you see the water slowly starting to rise. You see that there's definitely a current here. So but the current is an undertow. It's not coming from a breeze or anything like that. It's something that there's water being jettisoned or pushed through, maybe from an underground river that goes through this area. But other than that, you don't really see anything. In fact, you don't even see signs of like a battle that was here before. You know what I mean?
Maybe nobody's crazy enough to go down here, or maybe this isn't part of the fortress.
Maybe we're outside the adventure. Or everything got cleaned up by somebody who likes to eat PCs.
Could be. Why don't we take a look down one of these passageways? Maybe we go upstream. Which way is that? To
There's
the
not
east?
really, you're not really sure where the stream is, but you can definitely go whatever direction you'd like.
Yeah. And remind me, the corpses in the previous room, how old were those?
Several hundred years.
Several. Okay. So this isn't a situation where like there's a high or low tide in this area that could overflow then.
Not that you're aware of. Yeah, not that you're
Yeah.
aware of.
Okay.
Do those paths look like they stay relatively dry, or does water slush up that high?
You think that there are times when the water does rise that high, but it doesn't look. It looks as if it's been salt stained by layers with water, just like as it probably has different calcium and different deposits over time. So it doesn't look like it regularly overflows. You don't think that
Okay.
this is going to flood anytime soon.
Okay. Yeah, because
Through a couple cycles.
that would make sense with the water wheel there.
More and more, and then less.
You think that the cycles, if you recall from, why don't you give me a nature roll?
10.
9.
All right. You think just from your memory, just remember as you're going through, I was just kind of seeing how aware were you of as you pass through. You think that the crashing of the water happens every couple minutes. So are you going to wait a few minutes and see what happens?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, I'd like to see this phenomenon.
Sure. This water slowly rises up, and at a certain point, it sort of fills up, and it crashes against the side of the actual stone. It creates this large echoing effect. Then it backflows down another chamber out this direction.
Wow.
Comes in from
It kind of comes in through here, fills up, and then exits out. That kind of fills to a certain point, and you think maybe there may be deeper down this chamber, there may be some kind of a drop off where it fills up, and then it kind of floods over the top of it in one big fell swoop as the water's raging, and then it kind of drops down and kind of refills over and over again, and it causes this echoing effect, a blast throughout the entire Wave Echo Cave, thus giving it its name.
Oh.
Is it enough of a shake for it to move us, or is it just like?
No, it's just like a boom, like you'd hear any somebody, like a very loud set of hands clapping or something. That's what you hear. It's just a booming sound. It doesn't do anything to shake your concentration or like that, but it definitely feel it. Boom. If you were unaware of it, if you were standing here and you had never heard this before, and it suddenly happened the first time, you could be shaken, right? But you're sort of aware of it.
Shall we?
It's like the fifth time the fireworks go off in 4th of July. You're kind of like, it's coming.
Okay.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
Stay near wall.
Well, I think.
Yeah, stay in your lane.
I don't know if backtracking might be the right idea, but maybe we should check it out just to make sure we don't get attacked from behind.
I can. Gishar will start to move along this path here, just sticking next to the wall as close as he can.
All right. As you wander down the hall.
And then you get to here and I'll peek around the corner as well.
All right. Looking down the hall, I will reveal that area to you.
And again, I'm not really dodging anymore.
Yeah, I'll follow a ways.
Oh my God, water went down the wrong pipe.
I guess so.
Let us know if you're dying. We'll help. Not die. We'll help the opposite.
You die.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. You see a set of stairs that seems to rise up to a higher plane, to a higher level of existence.
stairway.
Perhaps,
We're going to ascend.
yeah, perhaps you can ascend. You can.
He waves over to Finnis and he gestures you to come forward and take a look.
I'm going to zoom in just a little bit.
You've got that shield, right?
Yep. Marshall will step up kind of towards the bottom foot of the stairs and listen up.
He does make a shh sound though.
Keep looking at his sword, looking for it to start glowing brighter.
All right.
I'm going to roll a normal perception. Maybe
All
it'll
right,
be
looking up the
better.
stairs.
Yeah.
You are still at a 21. Looking at the top of the stairs, it just emerges into probably some kind of a platform, as if it was just another level, or just another level of the winding up and down passageways of the cavern.
I
Is
don't
it
hear any
still
movement or anything.
I apologize. What was that?
I don't hear any movement or anything from up there.
No, you don't hear anything immediately coming from that chamber.
is it still just as dark up there?
Yeah, there. Oh, I will tell you. Let me see where you are right now. You might be able to see something. Let me confirm. All right. When you look up at the up there and you glare up, you can see in the ceiling a glittering mineral in the ceilings of this cavern catches the light and sends it back to create the impressions of a starry sky. You can kind of see in the ceiling like there's minerals or something that's creating this kind of crystalline reflectivity.
Is that an ooze?
It doesn't seem like an ooze. More solid. Still might want to be careful. Could be magic in nature, potentially.
Yeah. Should we
Either way, it's quite pretty.
All right.
This is an incredible cave.
Do any of you know specifically what ores we're mining here?
Do I look
Hmm.
like a dwarf?
Okay.
No, I didn't see any metals, just the ores.
Sure peeks up over.
Guess I didn't inspect them that close.
You're gonna climb up to the top and look.
Yes.
All right. You climb up to the top,
Your
still using
perception
your
check
stealth
here.
roll.
Yep.
And look over the edge.
I got a 3.
Nice. You're going
So
to
my
see.
passive's
Yeah,
better.
you're going to see
A 12 is my passive now.
basically what anybody would see if they peeked over the edge.
Except Finnis.
You
Mr.
see
Eyeballs.
the cavern, the sparkling lights, the starry sky erupts across the cavern.
Oh,
Glittering minerals in the
Hmm.
ceiling of this large cavern catches the light and sends it back to create the impression of a starry night sky.
Light.
Interesting.
Dozens of skeletons, and you can see part of them on the side there. Many crushed under fallen debris are scattered across this floor.
Can we do like a knowledge nature or maybe history to figure out what was mined in here? Because it seems interesting. Or whatever.
Why don't you give me a history? That'll be great.
Okay.
What's the host mineral for mithril?
22.
All right, Eckankar, you look back in your lore. You're a good student, a good scholar, and sat through many a night trying to discern what might be here. Looking at those minerals and how they glitter, they seem slightly unnatural to you. This glittering mineral that's in this that you originally think is a mineral, you're not sure what it is, but you look at it and you're like, this doesn't look natural to me.
This feels wrong. I'm not sure what this is. I don't know if we should go in there.
Make an Arcana check.
Go ahead.
10.
All right.
I'm up there.
From the back of the cavern, as you hear him talking, he didn't get a good description of it from Gashar, and so you're thinking about it. You're like, well, they're just probably reflected. There's a lot of minerals that have, if polished, especially by water being rinsed over them many times, they're going to create a reflective surface. So you almost think that he's wrong.
Hey, how high is the ceiling?
The ceiling in here is 15 feet in this particular area.
Okay. Could I like sneak up next to Gashar and then reach out and touch the mineral with my mage hand?
Absolutely. Go for it.
Yeah.
You slick your hand over the top of the mineral ceiling. It is definitely kind of a slick area, and you graze across it. It doesn't seem to have any effect.
Okay. But like, I don't know if maybe I could. It's obvious that my mage hand runs into it, and I could like.
Yeah, it's stopped.
It's physical.
It runs into any other barrier as if it was a wall. It's just
Okay.
gonna do whatever it's gonna do. Yeah.
Well, would you guys like to fight these skeletons or what?
Well, the skeletons in here haven't been standing up. It's mostly been the ones with the meat still on them.
Good point.
I just have a bad feeling. I don't recognize this as anything in nature. I'm not sure what they are.
Okay, Han Solo, you spend a lot of time in caverns, do you?
That's the thing. Unlike you, I did some research on this place before we came.
Mosh also kind of nudged Gashar forward.
Rolled a level
Check it
12.
out. You're quick.
Did that do any better than his 10?
A level 12?
I
Wow.
rolled a 12 Arcana. Did that do any better than his 10?
No, you're looking
Okay.
at this and you're not sure what this quite is. It seems odd, but it does. When you stare at it, you'll see that occasionally there's like an inbuilt-in twinkle to the stone. Unlike just being a reflection, normally our reflection will change as light sources move around.
Yeah.
But just standing still, you'll see occasionally it just kind of goes, just kind of little bursts, little lights.
Considering we don't have any light.
Right.
Yeah.
This is very odd. Be on guard, everyone. And he'll start moving forward as Finnis is using him as a tool, apparently. He'll move forward cautiously.
Well, that is his role.
Yeah.
All right. You move forward cautiously, looking around the corner there. You can see that it is just stone, an alcove that was been ground out. And you can see this glittering ceiling kind of rising and continuing into the distance.
And down to the south as well.
Are you going to look over that corner?
Yes.
All right. Looking around the corner, you can see pretty far, I think.
Yeah, I have the 60-foot dark vision.
Yeah. Be kind of generous here. And I think I got everything. And I will roll down the map.
Ooh. A blue door.
All right, you can see in the distance as you circle the corner, the glittering lights at the top almost hide the fact that there's this glowing blue element that's coming from this door. You look around the corner and you can see that door is glowing, and this time the glowing looks different. It doesn't look like before we saw that the different elements happening all over the place. This glowing radiance seems constant, like it's constantly on.
Kashar looks back at you guys and goes, "Oh, just kidding. Everything's fine."
Hemo was like ready to step out and run towards you.
He waves. He waves. Come on.
You are an idiot.
He'll come over here and try to get a look at the door without getting too close to it. Like, can you see into it? Does it look open?
No, it is not open. This glowing door is a blue emblem, a shimmering emblem, and it has a seal on it. It is a seal of a hammer.
Captain
Hmm.
And I'll reveal a little bit more of the area as you approach and then reveal it to everybody else. You can see as the cavern looks below, you can see extends into the darkness.
All right. He's going to continue walking around over to this corner then and see if he can peek around that one.
All right, looking around the corner, you can find that it has a stairway that leads down into the lower chamber. This lower chamber, just as the previous one, is covered in that same glittery ceiling that's sparkling.
Could I do a check on that symbol, the hammer symbol?
Absolutely, give me a check. Why don't you give me a Arcana check?
Arcana, okay.
They're blowing in the breeze.
I got a 15.
Saving expertise.
All right, you think that this is a signifier to its key, a form of key that it has that's sealing this.
Hmm.
Like an arcane lock, and that's the keyhole.
Yeah, that's like that
Yeah.
would be like it probably uses an item that is used to present to open it.
Did we fight anybody that had a hammer?
Give me a history roll real quick.
Sure.
If you recall.
22.
You think about it for a moment, rubbing your chin, thinking about it aloud to yourself, and you don't recall anybody that you've faced that had any type of thing that looked similar to this.
Yeah. I didn't think so.
If I look at my hammer, does it look like it would fit in the hole? Or like,
No, it doesn't.
okay.
However, roll here. Motionless. You're not sure, but you get the feeling that you've seen the hammer that this goes to. You're not sure how though. You just sort of in your memory, you're like, I remember something. Perhaps it was something Finnis knew about, but you're not sure because you are not Finnis.
Didn't Finnis at some point pick up an Uber hammer?
Wasn't that the hammer? That would be funny.
The hammer traded away for the Asmodeus sword.
Yeah.
Didn't it? Yeah,
Tuna starts laughing.
disintegrated or something.
You know what that hammer looks like, and you don't think the hammer matches.
Okay.
Oh, that'd
She
have been
just-
funny though.
But that's a fair question.
She's like,
Well,
Well, I've got a
Moshlas won't speak up about that.
plain sledgehammer, I guess. Nope, not the right thing.
What's the worst that could happen?
I could just hit the door with it.
Or just touch it gently.
so Fortuna turns on Moshlas quickly. What would you do to a cat?
What?
A cat?
Yeah.
It depends on the cat.
If it was in your way,
Oh, I'd eat it.
would Finnis like a save? Or would you like to give Finnis a save?
Well, I like to get no.
Okay.
He's
Come
scary.
surging to the front.
He's carried he's carried that sword long enough. What do you good? I will give you a good try for that though. That's actually not a bad way to think about it. But yeah, you don't. It's not enough to trigger what you're trying to get him.
You might have to actually put Scoot in danger for.
Anybody bring Scoot in a bag?
No, Scoot just comes and goes.
yeah.
All right, you see
Do I
this door.
do I
This
see
is
a door to the south as well.
yeah. There's a door right here. There's a door that you can barely see in the distance right here.
I'll mention it. There are more passages to the south. Why does
Yeah,
blue
why
door
not?
seem more inviting than red door? Red doors.
Of course, we're not even to the corner of the map yet.
Has something to do with color theory. I don't know.
What would you like to do?
Should we press back towards the wave?
But I don't know what would happen if I tried to open the door.
Go ahead.
Fish are ducks.
I reach out a hand. I say, I'm gonna try to open this,
All right.
and I'm gonna try to push it open.
Say friend in Elvish.
As you touch it, you can see where your fingers would touch the door. Their fingers are outlined in a bluish light, and you feel this sort of like resistance. And in the back of your neck, you kind of feel like this tingling as you touch it,
Whoa.
trying to reach for the handle and just grab it. And the handle doesn't want to move.
No, I can't open this.
You think that that if you try to force it, there might be a response.
I'm not gonna try to force it.
Let us look for hammer in rest of dungeon.
Check these corpses. Primarily the ones with dwarves.
All right, why don't you give me I'll just give you an investigation roll and see what you find.
I'll aid.
What'd you get?
6.
You got a 6. Mostly you find bones
Oh,
and
God.
skeletons. 3.
We investigate really bad.
You also discover Gashar is actually, you look back and you see the Gashar looking through the ones that you've already looked through. He's following behind you. The two of you take some time to search through the bones and find pretty much nothing of value. Everything in this area is like a tomb. It's just old and broken. This seems like a wayward part of the area compared to what you were at before.
I guess it's different. It's dwarven. It looks like dwarven in nature. Perhaps there is a hammer elsewhere.
Could be.
Otherwise, because do you sense? Is your sense evil thing all the time?
Oh, you must be really twinging against Mashallah here.
Right.
Right now, your sword is not glowing at all.
What if this
We
is
need to
celestial?
go and find the demons.
What if this demon's
Yeah.
another door, celestials on this door?
Yeah. So like
This is the little
my
celestial's room. This is the little demon's room.
It could be.
Yeah, just for the heck of it.
Maybe. I mean, can I?
Right.
I'll do a divine sense to see if this is like celestial in nature.
Do that.
All right, yeah, give me a divine sense, and that doesn't cross through hard corners, right? That's just like the area, and so you're just checking the door itself.
It's
right?
like 60 feet around me. Any celestial fiend or undead, even behind total cover, I know what type it is and whatever kind of being it is, unless it's like it specifically only says like Count Strahd von Zarovich. Is
Right.
like I don't know that.
You let out. Are you going to do that?
Yeah.
You let out your radial beam, reaching out. You see that standing immediately to your left is a devil. A devil standing. It radiates a burning hatred toward life, toward the goodness. It's just directly in
He's just looking at you.
directly in front of you is a fiend. You are surrounded right now.
It
But
is true.
unfortunately, those two have been traveling with you for some time. Beyond that, without possibly going beyond some of the walls or being outside of your 60-foot range, you detect no signs of a devil, demon, or a celestial of any type.
Okay.
And strangely enough, you don't even detect the celestial nature of Finnis, which you had seen many times before.
Yeah. I will also eye you down, Mashalas, and we're just eyeing each other. I am very untrusting of you.
Well, just for the heck of it, Flander is going to sing an ascending note and see if he can hit on a frequency that makes the thing respond at all.
Perfectly. Do you have a performance check you can give me?
I certainly do.
Emo will watch down the hallway to see if this attracts any enemies.
A 14.
All right. Singing into the door. You think that there is a certain harmony that as you hit it, it might actually slightly affect the door. You see the sort of wavering or quivering. You don't think that you will be able to sing your way past this door, but you think that the ringing of something probably might cause it to open.
Eckankar, hit your hammer with something metal.
Just knock on the door.
Okay, yeah, I'll come over and I will do that. I'll just kind of smack my hammer with something metal, or if I need to, on the door.
You can tell me, do you want to hit the wall? There's not really much metal here. There's hard rocks and bricks.
I can hit it with my longsword. I hardly ever use that.
All right. What do you want to hit? The hammer with the longsword?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can start with that.
All right, you do that, and it kind of because of the nature of the sword itself, it doesn't really ring. You know, I mean, it kind of makes it kind of a clank. Like a
When
bing.
you do this, Emo cringes a little, watching you hit a hammer with a sword blade.
It was beautiful steel.
Yeah. The hammer, the sword survives nicely, and you kind of hit it. And it kind of makes a sort of deadening clank, mostly because the sword itself does not really echo much of a ring to it. You kind of hit it, and the sword just barely makes a vibration to it. Nothing too special or anything, and you don't see that the door itself changes in any way.
Just in case, I'm going to pull out my common hammer, which is my normal non-magical weapon,
All right,
and smack the door with it.
all right. Give me a Constitution save. What'd you get?
I got a 12.
Uh-oh.
All right, you see that Eckankar is jettisoned, launched.
Oh boy!
Boom! As the door as he hits it, it's almost like the door hits you back, sending you sailing. Boom! Flying in through the back wall. There, you're going to take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you slam into the wall.
Hey, it worked.
I look up. That didn't work.
That worked really good. You weren't
Flander
moving.
just looks back and goes, nope.
You thought you weren't moving. It worked good. Try a different hammer.
No, I don't know. I will.
Maybe magic hammer. Do you have magic hammer?
I don't want to do that again, Gishar.
Maxwell Silverhammer.
All right. So you have attempted to sing at it. You've attempted to ring near it. You've attempted to pound at it, and to no avail.
No, no dwarven treasure room. We might as well see what else is here.
Let's check that door.
Yes, let's go south. Anything
what is
below in there? I'll just jump down if not.
No, but I'll reveal more of the area.
10 feet, I'm guessing.
I'll let you know here.
Okay.
As that is happening, is revealing, I want to stop next to Fortuna and just turn to her and try to and quietly mention that I felt nothing of the celestial that I felt when Marshalas was Finnis. I don't know. He seems to be gone completely.
Not completely. We have a deal. I trust him to honor the deal.
All right. As you stare down into this area, you see those same kind of glittering rocks that lead in this whole area. Again, they seem they should be natural. They seem natural, but if you'll stare at them every once in a while, they kind of have this unnatural ease to the light that's glistening from the ceiling. And again, you can see that there's that door that you had saw before. The drop down is 10 feet. You can drop down and step down into it easily enough.
Yeah, he does. Sort of trots over to that door and takes a look.
All right.
These don't look like they glow at all.
As you look down at that door, you look to your south.
Oh, yeah,
and you can
right.
see something strange, something that's kind of unexpected. Let me reveal the area, and then
the glitter goes away, doesn't it? Too.
Yeah.
At that point.
I will move the map down.
I'm pretty sure this meets up with the passage on the southern side that we saw heading this way, but we will see.
Yeah, with all the corpses.
Yeah.
You see 2 people down there. They're standing there.
Oh,
as you look at these people, you can see that one is a young warrior, looks like maybe like a knight's squire, and you see a moon elf standing there. They as you walk down, they turn to look at you, and they look at each other confused, like,
Sure, we'll
what
wave.
are you doing here?
He just waves.
And she
There's no lanterns. No, they don't have torches or anything.
what's that?
They have torches or anything.
No, they don't. And this young warrior here
She looks human.
looks so the young warrior looks human. Yeah, the moon elf is obviously a moon elf.
Yeah.
And the young warrior looks over at you and says, "You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here at all."
Why
And moves
not?
to here.
I was here already. This feels pretty normal to me.
And they disappear. What are you going to do?
Does this feel like a trap, guys? This feels like
Hemo in did Hemo see that? If he
I would
was
guess that
following
you
Gishar?
probably, if you didn't see it, Gishar could certainly tell you.
yeah. You probably saw him wave at at somebody, and you probably heard that. Did he hear? Did he hear the voices as well?
I would say he probably did. Yeah.
Yeah. So Gishar said what he said back. He said, "I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty natural here."
Maybe just for the shadows, Geshar, but this cave hasn't been nobody but the spiders people have been here. So who could that have been?
The spiders people.
Must have been. Maybe they don't want to fight.
Also, did you notice that lady looked human? And I don't remember. Humans don't have dark vision, right?
No.
You look back and you see me wearing the goggles, and I'm just like, no.
No. So,
I don't-
so
Oh yeah.
Think-
moon
No,
elves
they don't.
probably have dark vision. Human don't have dark vision. I don't like that.
These are the only ones that like ran from us even before a confrontation. I don't know if they're with the spider, though. It could be a misdirection.
They're like, you shouldn't be here, and then they run away. Like, follow us. I'm gonna hold on. I go check out.
Bamf over there.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna do his shadow step. Is that what I called it? Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
Shadow step.
All right.
So if he needs to do an attack on this round, he will have advantage, but he shadow steps to right there.
Boom.
What do I see?
So
All right. This is what
so
you
fast.
Yeah, it's like he says, "Doom, I'll be back in an hour. Be back in a second." Teleport. All right. As you look out, I will draw the rest of the area that you
I
are
figure I could
looking
still
at.
run back out if I need to. Does anybody have a big hammer? Oh, right. We just talked about this.
All right. You can see that there is some kind of a sorcerer on the other side there. You see this young woman, and she's sort of like hiding near the wall that Moon Elf has moved across that area. And I will read the room to you. Dense carpets of weird fungi cover large sections of the floor in this cavern. The growth includes puffballs a foot across, weird shelf fungus growing on stalagmites, and large stalks and caps, a good 5 feet tall. Some of the puffballs glow with an eerie light, phosphorescent light. You can see them kind of glowing in the image there. What do you think you want to do about these phosphorescent lights? And there, yeah, those when you come in, this person runs to here, and this person runs over to here. And this one runs back to here, looking back to you, and as if they're afraid of you.
That's what I was just going to ask. So I'm going to still do actually an insight on them because I'm watching them carefully to see if they're, threatening, which clearly they are not threatening, but maybe they're pretending not to be, for example. So
Okay.
I do an insight on the sort of the room of what these three are doing. I got 20.
Nice. Let me tell you what you see.
I know you just did, but do I see anything?
No.
Do I get the impression from? Oh, go ahead.
All right. So as you look around, like I said, you see just those puffballs, these strange fungus all over the place. Did you give me a perception roll?
I give you an insight roll of
Okay.
a 20 to see if I could gather what these three are.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
a
Like I
little bit
said,
more,
they
but-
look probably like they're more afraid of you. Like
Okay.
they're not expecting you here, and you are this strange lizard creature that comes wandering through, and they're not sure why you are here.
And so each of them sort of, I know you described them as sort of running generally away from me. Do they look like they're cowering, or would you say that they're sort of like
they're
pausing defensively to look at me, or
they're standing there and they're like they're giving you the look. They're kind of like looking you over, and they kind of look at each other. They're exchanging glances like, what is this all about? What is going on? What would you like to do?
okay, that works. Thank you. He will look at them all quickly as well, as he's kind of gauging them quickly, and he's in a little bit of a defensive pose as well. But he says he'll stand upright then and sort of come out of a defensive pose, and he'll say, "Why should I not be here? Why are you here if I should not be here?"
This is where we stay. We're told to stay here, stay away. They're doing things, all kinds of things, and we're not supposed to be here. That's what that moon elf shouts to you.
What if we need to hide as well? Is this the right spot to hide?
Yes, you can stay here and hide with us. That, but only if you're not with them. They don't want to be here. They don't want us to be. They want us to stay away.
We encountered many dangerous things a little bit ago. Which ones are you talking about?
Oh, all of them that are over there. And she the moon elf points in this direction. If I can get to my right layer here. Moon elf points in this direction.
Outlander will approach the young warrior to say, "What is your name, friend?"
He looks at you and he says, "You don't look like anybody I've seen before. I don't think I should be talking to you."
Do they have weapons or anything?
They don't appear to have weapons. They appear to be just wearing commoner's garb, what you consider commoner's garb. The young warrior looks like he's wearing like a surcoat, like and a cape, as if he was probably at one time a knight's apprentice or a squire of some sort. But he doesn't have any weapons on him per se. He just has that. The sorcerer is probably definitely a sorcerer. Carrying a staff, has like some ruins etched into it. They don't appear to be glowing or anything, but they definitely probably could have some mystical abilities. This moon elf just looks like a moon elf that just wearing commoner's garb. Nothing so obvious about him.
Eck will join Flander, kind of seeing the young warrior, be like, "No, you can trust us. We are here to destroy these creatures that are in here. If they are threatening you, point us in the right direction."
And Gashar pulls the red cloak that he's had slung over his shoulder. He pulls it up and says, like, these ones?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Fortuna has one on too.
Then we've already made a start. So what is this place?
Hold on.
Are
Gashar
you
looks back.
cultivating these things that are growing in here?
We're Finnis.
Oh.
Mashallah.
All right.
Sorry.
I would like
Oh, he runs in now.
Mashallah come in. Okay, so you're there. All right. I would like everybody here to give me a wisdom savings throw.
Not charisma.
Wisdom.
Oh,
Wisdom.
Let me check. Everybody but
Everybody give me a wisdom savings throw.
yeah, no, everybody but Gashar has a +3 to this.
Nice.
I get a 25.
All right.
I got a 6.
The +3 would not have helped me anyways. It is okay.
what is happening?
I got a 14.
All right.
And a 7.
All right. So Cameron has a 23 and everybody else is under 16 or under 15, right? Did I say
Yep.
that right?
Yep.
Yep.
Right.
I think I got the lowest.
All right. Here's what happens. Cameron, Mashallah. You see from somewhere erupting right in the middle of the group is a cube, a 30-foot cube of glistening light radiating. Everybody around you kind of gets blinded for a moment. As you see a twisting pattern of colors and weaves through the air inside the cube. The pattern appears for a moment and then vanishes. All of you who see the pattern, who failed your save,
Or hypnotized.
you are incapacitated. You are immediately incapacitated.
Oh no.
Boom, boom, drop. Every round you will get a save to
We
let's
covered
see.
incapacitated in the last one, so you can't take actions or reactions.
Yep.
Is what
And
incapacitated
you
is.
have a speed of 0. It specifically says in the spell.
Oh, so that's more similar to grappled
Yeah.
then.
You are incapacitated and have a speed of 0.
Okay, so that is, yep, got it. We could talk in theory. Although it depends how you want to call talking as an action or not.
Can't move though.
My sword's not glowing around them,
Nope.
is it?
Let's roll initiative. We'll do it that way. I'm not saying that there's an initiative thing to do, but we'll just do it that way so we can give everybody a right without people yelling at and shouting stuff.
Interesting.
Great. I rolled a 1 on the wisdom save, and I rolled a 18 on my initiative.
All right, Bashar, what'd you get?
22.
22, nice. Fortuna, what'd you get?
16.
Nice. Finnis, what'd you get?
12.
12, nice. Flander, what'd you get?
19.
19, nice job. Hemo, what'd you get?
16, but I'm Dexier.
You are Dexier.
Dixie, and you know it.
All right, and Eckankar, what'd you get?
13.
What is it?
13.
13, okay, 13. Got it. Okay. Sure. You're kind of dazed and you have this sort of feeling about you. And I want to make sure I did this correctly.
So I have this desire to help them. However, am I literally incapacitated?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just want to get there, but
Yeah.
you're unable to move. You're kind of like, oh, I should really help you. I really want to.
Is this by chance a charmed or frightened effect? Because I do have a stillness of mind ability
Okay.
that I can use.
Hey, wait a second.
to
Yeah.
end one effect on
I've
yourself,
got
which is
advantage
causing you
on
to be charmed or
saving
frightened.
throws.
So
Okay.
if it's either of those things, then I could potentially get rid of it as a. So he basically focuses inward to see if he can like. release himself
Does
from
it give
this.
you another
Yeah.
save or what does it give you?
It just says it ends the effect. So it says starting at 7th level, you can use your action to end one effect on yourself that is causing you to be charmed or frightened.
Okay.
It's called Stillness of Mind.
If it's charmed, then my Fey ancestry kicks in too and would give me advantage.
I too have Fey ancestry, so
Let's
that would
see
give
here.
me advantage as
Oh,
well.
I also, if, yeah, honestly, okay. I have an aura of devotion. If this is charmed, creatures within 10 feet of me cannot be charmed while I'm
Yeah.
conscious.
This is a 3rd level illusionary spell.
Okay.
Okay, so not charm. Okay.
And so
Would've
it
been
does
nice.
it says the pattern appears for a moment, then each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed saving throw, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed in this spell, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0. So I would assume that
So
that would
is it
mean
a
that you
charm?
would probably consider charm. It's an illusionary spell, but I would say probably, since it says charmed in the description, I would count it.
Okay.
So
Okay,
but-
so
That's
then
interesting then. So yeah.
everybody 10 feet of me can't be. As long as I'm
Wait,
conscious.
really?
Yeah, OSHA Aura of Devotion is from 7th level
Oh.
in Paladin.
Oh,
Holy
ho.
Oh,
Oh wait, I was not with him.
Oh, wait. No, you weren't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Years.
that's
Right.
fine.
But he does try to do this thing to himself to,
Okay.
to sort of stillness of mind, and he just inwardly focuses for a second.
Got it.
And does that then release him from this?
Yeah,
Can
you
he
are
start to
released
move?
from this charm.
So after he sort of he that's his whole as his action. Then
Nice.
that'll be enough of him to
Nice.
just to feel that.
There you go.
Does he still feel the urge to go help them?
No, you don't.
Okay. Wow. He'll look around suspiciously. So
Give me a perception roll if you want to do that as part of your turn.
sure, I'd love to. Now he's feeling very
Give me a perception.
suspicious. 17.
All right. Let's see which one you. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. You see something weird here in this strange area. Some kind of a weird moss amongst the fungus is some kind of a goopy mass. You're not really sure what it is, but I will see if it gives a great description. They usually do not give a great description in here.
Gishar sort of starts to point at that little goopy mass on the floor, and he asks his friends.
It seems like medium size. It seems to be grayish, and it just seems to be sort of hidden amongst the fungus.
Do you see that? He looks to over his left shoulder. He's not sure if y'all are moving or not either, because he had to sort of force himself out of this. But I think you guys are all fine,
Are
right?
we moving?
Yeah, but
You will on your turn. Home.
Yeah, but he points and he says, "Do you see that too?" He looks back at you.
All right.
That's all he'll do because he uses action and he's not wanting to move away yet. So.
All right, Flander. You kind of feel this light. You for a moment there felt this little tingling, strange sensation. But being the elves that you are able to. Does that give you you are just in the region of Eckankar,
Of Eckankar,
unable
yeah.
to be
Mhm.
charmed.
Mhm.
What are you gonna do?
I will look at the sorcerer and say, "This is not necessary. We're not here to harm you."
She looks at you and she says, "I know, but others are," and she moves to here. And this one moves to here. This one runs across. Actually, I did that the wrong way. It would move to here and runs across. My mistake. Sorry. That's what they do. What are you going to do? Anything else? You say that you have actions you can take.
Okay, well, Gishar has mentioned that there's something in there. Can I see it?
Give me a perception roll.
Okay.
Ooh.
A 21.
You do. You see this weird, amorphous, grayish, oozy mass kind of trying to mask itself amongst the fungus, kind of stretched out and out on the floor. You could see it hiding there. I will put it down on the layer now, since two of you have seen it. Strange ooze. Yeah.
It's a fucking
I like
ooze.
that.
That's what you
It's
see.
a pretty strange ooze, eh?
All right, you did your spot. You saw it. You did a seek. You find it. You can still do a move if you want.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Okay, I'll move over to here and sort of look at Gishar and just go, "What is that?"
It looks to be some sort of strange ooze.
keep thinking of like Strange Brew when you say that.
Yeah.
Like Rick Moranis' new movie.
All right, you moved there. Anything else you're gonna do?
I think I'll hold that for now.
All right, you hold that for now. All right.
Wait, Bard, tell them we are not here, or that we are here to destroy the demons, and that they're either with us or against us.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Okay, well, I will say we are actually here to destroy the demons. Would you be able to help us?
All right.
Why didn't you just say it? It was the same thing.
All right.
I think it's a little more diplomatic than you're either with us or against us.
All right.
Yeah.
You tell it, and that this marked sorcerer takes a step forward, looking at you, Flander, and says, "There's no saving us from them. Don't you know?"
Don't you know?
No, we don't know, and we're not giving up.
She almost like scolds you.
I said, no, we don't know that they can't be saved when we are not giving up.
Well, then maybe you should come. Maybe you should come with me then. Kind of backs up.
I will hold my ground
All right.
and just shake my head.
Hemo, what are you gonna do?
Okay, can Hemo see the ooze?
Yeah, I would say at this point, because two people have spotted it, I think you'll be able to see it.
All right. Well, maybe he'll step far away from it, but he wants to approach the moon elf in an elvish.
All right, stop right there.
Yeah.
In
In elvish, he's going to say, what brings you to this horrible cave, cousin? This is no place for us. We should be up in the woods, up in nature. Come, I can help you escape from here.
Ishar just
All right.
backs you up and says, "Yeah,"
All right.
in Elvish too.
I
Yeah.
need you, Hemo, to make me a wisdom savings throw.
Oh, I'm historically really bad at those. That's a 12.
And you're gonna need benefits because no, you moved too far away.
No, I moved towards the wood elf. Hands outstretched.
All right, here's what happens. As you near the corner there,
This is
As
how you
you-
get a TPK. Just sucker us in with niceties.
Turns out we need to kill the kid.
Yeah.
ultimately you're gonna take 16 points of psychic damage.
What?
Here's what
Ow.
happens.
Owie.
As you move forward here, as you wander to this point, you are suddenly, you kind of see Hemo grab his head and kind of just look around. He kind of looks disoriented for a moment, and he can't figure out what's going on. Give me a perception roll, Hemo.
That's a 17. I
All
at
right.
least have a bonus to that.
All right, you do though see here sitting amongst the right beside you here. You see another one of these strange things. You kind of look at it, but unfortunately, you look back and you start misremembering. You're like, we're in this cave and we came in here. I remember climbing a cliff, but there's a town, and you start having you suddenly feel like you're misremembering things. Things are in this weird memory state for you. You're not sure what the heck is going on.
Oh, how did I get here? Hemo's gonna go for his swords as soon as possible.
You know immediately what happened to you. Like you walk there, but there are suddenly points where you just like misremember. Like you can't remember how you got from Phandelver to climbing a cliff. There are parts.
Do I remember my teammates behind me?
Yeah, there. You know who they are, but
Okay.
there are just like gaps in your memory.
Uh-oh.
All right, you move there. That's all you've done. Anything else you're gonna do?
Well, heck, can I back up and firebolt the ooze? The close one that I just stumbled into?
Yeah.
Did it become visible when it attacked? If it attacked?
Yeah. You think he saw it. It's right there. It wasn't invisible. It was just hiding, but it did. It technically, I suppose would become visible, but it's just a innate mental spell that it does. So I would say that's why I put him on there. I gave him a perception roll. He saw it. He pointed it out. So Hemo, yeah, you gonna want to step forward and blast that thing?
I want to back away from it because it probably startled the heck out of me.
Yeah. All right, you want to attack it? Go for it. If you want.
Yeah, from here I want to firebolt it.
Like screw that.
I'll fall back to here. Well, how far did I move? 15 feet? Yeah, okay. I'll back up 10 feet here and fire at the ooze.
All right, give me an attack roll on this thing.
20 to hit.
All right, that will hit. How much damage do you do?
Ooh, 16 points of fire damage.
All right, when you hit it with 16 points of damage, there is an auditorial squeal that happens, and you can kind of almost hear it in your brain a little bit. You're like, ah, you kind of see this squealing happening, and this creature it kind of shrieks. It goes, it starts gyrating. What do
Strangely.
you? No, yeah.
Looks pretty good.
You said 15, right?
16.
16 points of fire.
Jeez.
All right, you hit it.
I draw my sword with my other hand and go, what happened? What?
All right.
You were attacked?
Hemo looks like really super confused and like starts to get like super agitated.
All right. That is Fortuna. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna look over at Eckankar. Well, this tracks for us. I'm going to ready an Eldritch Blast if one of these things pops another something or other. I'm going to blast it. However, I will point out I see 3 mounds of stuff and 3 people, but only 2 oozes.
Maybe a third ooze.
That's it.
Okay. All right.
I'm readying an Eldritch Blast. So.
All right. You do that. This one here. Moves to here. It just goes
Strangely.
up beside Hemo. Hemo, give me a wisdom save.
No.
You're still not close enough. Sorry.
17.
That passes.
There you go.
Yes.
You kind of get the stinging in your head. You're like, what's going on?
All right, I'll fire.
Go rip my teeth and bear it.
I'm assuming it's
Go for it.
on.
Yeah.
28.
Ooh.
Remember home, remember your skills.
28 definitely hits the thing.
For 8 points of force damage. 10 on the second one.
8 points of force damage and 10 on the second one.
Does
All
10
right.
hit it? Does 10 hit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Roll of 10. Not
10 misses actually, strangely enough. But you did 8 points of force damage.
Yep.
All right. You strike into it. It kind of goes. All right. That was Fortuna. You were delaying your action, or you were just holding that spell, right?
I was just holding.
Eckankar, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I want to get here and smack this one.
All right, you can running
I
past.
imagine I need to. Do I need? Okay.
All right, armor class 20.
No.
No.
No, what armor class did you hit?
9.
9.
All right.
Second attack.
As
Okay.
the Germans will tell you that you hit 9. Did not hit. You walked up there and swung. You kind of hit it on the ground. Just at the last minute, the pseudopod, the whole body just kind of goes shrinks in together. It just collapses. You smack right into the ground.
Ooh, does that make his hammer sort of clang with some?
Nice try.
Reverberate.
But don't you get 2 attacks?
I do. Second one is 15.
Armor class 15, I believe, hits, and it does.
It'll do 9 points of damage.
All right.
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning, if that matters. Yeah.
Yeah. You strike it. It seems to hit it. It just goes.
Okay. Does my hammer get any kind of weird aura thing around it like the other?
No, but what
things?
you'll see here is that
Spider.
that creature disappears. This goes.
Oh.
Give me a perception roll.
Okay.
Not
13.
enough to perceive anything that happened. You just see the thing that just goes. It just kind of almost shrinks down into the ground.
It disappeared when I hit it.
Good hit.
Hey, where'd the third guy go?
Finnis, what are you gonna do? Mashalas, the
Mashalas.
demon hunter. These are not demons. Your sword is not glowing. These just appear to be some sort of ooze.
Martial law steps to the side and reaches towards this ooze with his hand and lets out a chill touch.
You're gonna do a chill touch on this one. Boom! Give me an attack roll.
25 to hit.
That will hit the creature.
8 points of necrotic damage.
It is
Nice.
damaged. Oh wait, no, that's
That-
Ignoring
yeah.
necrotic resistance.
It takes your 8 points of damage. It was hit by fire and hit by that. It's like you gotta see it quivering.
And it cannot heal.
This is very Doctor Who like, you know.
It has disadvantage against me and it cannot.
Why are
heal.
these things CG so bad?
Yeah,
That looks so awful.
Barely lit.
that wave echo cave is bigger on the inside, as you can see. All right,
true.
Finnis, you cast your spell. Anything else you're gonna do after doing that?
That's all I'm doing for this move.
All right, Finnis goes. All right, 20 feet. All right. At this point, all bets are off.
Hey, they drew first blood.
Out of the from this area down here, this thing just kind of goes moving forward 20 feet, seeing the delicious and beautiful Flander right beside it. Flander, give me a wisdom save.
Oh,
Did that come from that third mound?
It can't. Well, you saw it moving from here. Like if I can get on the right level, you saw it moving from here.
Oh, no.
What'd you get, Graham?
Oh, I got a big fat 0.
A big fat 0. A big. Well, you know, it
Okay.
sometimes the big fatty is good, but not in this case.
He is
All right,
10
no.
feet within. He's within 10 feet of.
Yeah, you got a 3. That's good.
Yeah, you are on. This is not a charm effect.
Oh,
This is not a charm
That's
effect.
Sounds
These
like,
creatures,
sounds like an eat.
these
effect.
guys are literally consuming your memories.
Well, that
All right.
sucks.
Your part of your memory is consumed. You take 10, 11, 12, 13 points of psychic damage.
Ouch.
And mark down and remind me both Hemo and Hemo. I will put a little mark next to you to try to remind myself about that. And Flander, you both have to, at this point, I'll let you know that while your memory is drained, you must roll a certain die. Right now it's D4 and subtract the number rolled from the ability checks and attack rolls. This goes until I tell you otherwise.
And you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here?
so I need to roll a d4 to determine that drain.
No. Every time you attack, you roll a D4. This is like having Bane on.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So
I was like draining intelligence every round or something. I was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
brutal.
No,
Yeah,
but you
that'd
just
be
take
bad.
Oh my God.
subtract from your attack roll. All right, it's literally sucking away your memory, and you can't quite remember how. You're like, how do you like? You maybe forgot
was I gonna
moves.
do?
You forgot you forgot stances. You forgot part of your attacks.
It's like me going into any fucking room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Gishar, what are you gonna do?
All right. Yeah, he's gonna move up to here and try to attack this guy a bunch. He'll do it with his quarterstaff. Pretty much just leaps into the fray there. Does a 16 hit?
Does a 16 hit? Yes, it does.
All right, 10 points of bludgeoning for the first attack.
I thought that one disappeared. Or was it the image? That
The
disappeared?
The image disappeared.
Yeah, the fighter or that was a sorcerer, the marked sorcerer. I think a 15 hit as well, correct?
15. Let me double check. It does. Yes.
Yep. So another 9 points on that. And then he is going to try to kick it too, because why not? 16 will hit.
16
So
hits. Yeah.
Another 7.
Yeah. You just went. You just start beating on this thing.
Yeah.
Nice
Yes.
round.
And you think it's not happy right now.
It's quivering strangely at me.
It is. All right, that is Gishar. Flander, what are you going to do?
Get it with fire.
yeah, I am going to try and hit this one with a ray of frost.
All right. Pew.
Never forget.
Is that an attack roll?
It is, yes.
Awesome. Give me it at disadvantage since you are doing it as an arranged attack and against a next to a 5-foot
Okay.
enemy.
And then subtract
And-
D4 from it.
And then don't forget to subtract D4 from your attack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's... Hey, look at that.
So
That's pretty good.
Well, he rolled a 20 total, right? So you,
16.
you roll a 16, and then you roll a D4 on top of it.
So
2.
Minus
so
2.
You roll an 18. That will hit. How much damage do you
Nice.
do?
Okay. 11 points. Cold
Nice.
damage.
This damage goes to 11. Right? Nice. Good job. This thing seems to be like disrupted. It's like just see, it's almost like panicking. You see the
And
that is,
Can I move? Can I move after that?
Go for it.
Okay, I'd like to step back to here.
Nice. It's going to take its attack of opportunity on you.
5-foot step.
All right. There's no 5-foot step in fifth edition.
Yeah.
All right. It's going to hit armor class 14.
And guess what?
Oh,
What's that?
That misses.
Ah,
Yay.
crap.
I was like, what?
I'm like, what am I missing? But that's good.
Do you
Yeah.
also know shield?
Me.
All right.
Oh, you
Tanner,
just
you are missed.
dodge it.
All right.
Aw.
Now the first one gets to go. All right. This one is going to, let's see. 1, 2, 3. I actually don't know which one he's going to attack yet. All right. It's going to go to Eckankar. Eckankar. It moves that point. It's probably not going to do much to you, but it doesn't really know that you're a paladin. So go and give me a wisdom savings throw. Should be
That
pretty
is
good.
a nat 20, so
Oh my
a
God, nat
30
20.
total.
Literally does
Yeah.
nothing to you. That's great.
What?
All right.
Like a steel trap.
Yeah.
Eckenheart.
Yeah. Your strong Eckankar keeps your wisdom up. All right. That brings us to Hemo.
All right. The 3 opponents. One is close. I'm going to cut it with a this sword right here.
All right. Make
Whatever
your
it's
attack.
called.
Make your attack.
Wow, this one's nice. Where did I get this? 27 to hit.
Yeah. Even with your
The
minus
close guy in the
4, you're
middle.
going to hit.
Oh.
So that's going to do it's going to do 8 points of damage to it. Nice.
All right, 8 points slashing. I'll take a second attack minus
Wow.
3 is a 25.
Oh my God. So
And
you
then
did another 8 points of damage to it.
Yep.
Wow. You did
And
a
then-
lot of damage to this thing.
A offhand bonus action.
What?
17 minus
Hello. Oh,
You missed.
13.
You
Okay,
would've
I missed with the last one.
You forgot to compensate for your weight and you kind of staggered forward. You're like, oh, wait. And you can't remember, but you knew there was a reason why you shouldn't have did that.
What? This thing is too heavy. Whose sword is this?
oh.
Fortuna.
So gonna blast the one that Hemo was on, since that one looks like it's been taken.
All right,
most
go
of
for it.
everything. So
you're taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, there.
20,
An armor class 20 easily hits the thing. It's just a
5 force,
5 force.
and 10. That's the same thing I rolled.
And then you roll the
Again.
miss.
Yes.
But when you do that, you see this thing just dissipate. You hit the thing with it
Nice.
just kind of goes.
So it looks like it looks like from damage.
Yeah,
it looks
it
like
just dissipates.
just oozes in.
It just
And
kind of
then-
becomes liquefies, just kind of breaks down. It's like the gelatinous parts of his body just breaks down into nothing. All the fatty parts just turn into liquid.
Not an
It
air
is.
anymore. It's a liquid.
Yeah,
Is it still strange?
I don't know. All right, that was
I moved.
Fortuna. All right, its turn, but that's the one whose turn it was. So it goes
Yeah.
out of. All right, Eckankar, what are you gonna do? This one's sitting right next to you.
Yeah, I'll start bashing. 22 to hit. So
Sure.
that is 12 points of damage. And then second attack, 12 to hit.
That's not enough. These things are have a little bit of a jitter around them. All right, that's that all you're gonna do?
That's all I want to do.
All right, you're like, why don't you just die? And
Crap.
Hemo's like, who are you attacking? I don't remember. All right,
What are you doing over there?
Finnis. Mashalas, the devil incarnate, wondering why these fools are fighting this Icker Oozer thing. None of these things are devils or are demons in any way.
That's why he's not going to put terribly much effort into blasting them. He's just going to reach out and do another chilled touch.
Onto this one right here.
Seems a little uninterested. Yes.
Yeah, dying isn't a good.
It's like these aren't demons, but I
yeah.
would like my pawns to stay alive.
That's mighty. Nice.
You're what?
Armor class
What?
17.
My friends. 17.
That will
What do you
hit.
mean, Finnis? That's a weird thing to
11
say.
necrotic damage.
It'd be hilarious if he starts calling you his pawns. All right, you reach out. It cannot heal now, right?
It cannot heal.
All right, cool. All right, Finnis goes. All right, the last one gets to go. Let's see. We got a choice to make. Oh no. He did. This is done. There is no choice. It moves to here and attacks Hemo.
Oh no.
Hemo, give me a wisdom save with minus 1d4.
+3.
Okay. Wisdom save -3 +3, 14.
You will fail your save. You now
Oh no.
have elevated to the next round as it consumes even more of your beautiful, delicious, scrumptious
D5.
memories. Oh yeah, and the nice thing is that memories are high in fiber. You didn't know that, so it's really good.
So healthy.
And what happens is each time the target's memory is drained beyond the first, the die size increases. Now you remove D6.
D5. Oh.
D6. Nice try. D6 on your rolls.
Oh, geez.
Don't things do D3s sometimes?
Not in this thing. All right.
That is very scary.
All right. That is who just went? That was that one who just attacked you. Bashar. This one is next to you. These begin communicating with each other.
He looks over at the moon elf briefly and then bashes the crap out of the strange Jews again, hopefully.
All right. This moon elf is gonna just disappear. Because
Oh.
12 does
Oh.
not hit.
All right. He's going to move around, circling around into to flank.
You almost trip on a thin thread of a micro, like a pseudopod that was so thin, almost like a wire as it's being pulled back into it.
Oh, wild. Oh, is this
Gross.
the image was almost?
Might have been, yeah.
Oh, weird. All right.
Ugh.
That didn't help. I only got a 9.
So you were flanking, which gave you 11.
11, yeah.
Yeah, not
but
enough, though.
No. And then unarmed strike similarly. Well,
Exactly.
Hey, at least you're not in the sunlight.
I hit the 3 times last time and I missed 3 times this time,
So-
but at least I'm giving some flanking abilities for Sir Eck.
Correct.
Thank you.
Correct.
Get it.
Flander, this ooze is right up next to you. It seems to not really pay much attention to you, though. It seems to like Hemo. Hemo is deep into the memory lost. Yeah, he probably doesn't even know his last name right now. He's not too sure.
Oh, gosh.
I'm going to disengage and move up to here.
All right, you disengage as your action.
Yes.
All right, and then you can move again if you want. Remember, in this game, you can move
Yeah.
15 feet on a disengage, and then you can
Mhm.
also move if you want. If you want to flee into the night, I
Nope.
recommend.
Mm.
I think Phandelin's close, but Triboar, if you look at the map, is not too far away either.
Well, that would be nice, but I'm not going to abandon my colleagues here.
Also, well, actually, even closer, if you don't mind going the other way, either is the mine.
I'm not leaving.
Oh, you could go through the blue door.
Okay. Okay.
Just knock really hard.
This one's turn. Eckankar was not a good subject. Eckankar has a tough will. Eckankar is difficult to deal with. So it's going to turn its attention instead to Gishar. You've got that steadied mind. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. You've got a long and I think you have a little bit of trauma, personal trauma. Trauma is like the extra crispy.
Yeah.
He eats the trunk.
It's crunchy.
Yeah.
I love
Why don't you give,
Ooh, spicy memories.
come on, make it. What'd you roll?
I have a 6. Wait, am I within 10 feet of
You
this
are, but
guy?
that's still only a 9.
9.
Yes, that will not
Not
be
enough.
enough. It's a 15 that you need to target.
Okay.
And I will tell you what these creatures are when you're done here.
I won't
right.
remember. It's okay.
That's good. That's good.
Okay. All right. You are hit by this creature. You are going to take. Ooh, I got to roll your damage. You're going to take Psychic damage. You take psychic damage. I keep forgetting all of the.
I was just gonna ask. It's not lightning.
No.
Or necrotic or
uh,
poison. Radiant.
You take 13 points. Take 13 points of psychic damage, and you are now drained 1. So you take a D4.
No. All right, Bane 1 effectively.
Yeah.
Bane D4.
And Hemo's got it bad. He's got it twice now.
Uh,
I'm gonna aim for a D5 and see if I can get there.
All right. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
All right. All right. And then it will move to here. It moves back out to here. All right. Strangely enough, it's highly intelligent. So this is not just a dumb ooze. It's quite smart. All right.
Well, it is
then
strange.
If it dines on intellect, you would think it has
Yeah,
some
yeah.
smarts.
Hemo, what are you gonna do?
I don't know anymore.
Yeah, you don't remember. You're not even sure why you're here.
I had a plan. This thing looks threatening. I'm gonna cut it.
I mean, he does, like, to be clear though, he does remember that he's here fighting this thing, right?
He remembers the immediate. I'm
Yeah,
just talking about like
thank
his
you.
long-term stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
I figured that-
To
I figured you-
hit,
Like, for example, you might know how to play checkers, but you might not remember who taught you it.
Sure.
Like,
I got a 14 to hit with my memory loss.
no,
on my
you
first
don't know.
attack.
No,
oof.
I got a 9 to hit.
no, you remember. You can't even almost remember how to fight anymore.
Hemo gets frustrated at that. Bonus action.
Critical though. Boom.
Critical hit.
28. Boom.
Minus
Even with the
5 is
minus,
still
you
23.
hit anyways. You're gonna do your damage. How much damage do you do?
8 points of piercing damage.
That's your critical roll.
Oh no, that
Does
was
it take into account critical?
I get another D6, I guess.
No,
Yeah.
it did. It added it in.
Oh,
there.
did it? Oh, it
Yeah, it
did.
did.
Yeah, it did. You just rolled really bad. You rolled.
A 1 and a 2.
Oh my god, that's pretty bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
8 points then.
Yep, you hit it for 8. Good job.
As
All right.
I
That's a
struggle
good roll
with
to
it.
do the 5 on.
I think the algorithm will
Still
hit
hit.
on critical roll.
Yeah.
Saying critical roll.
Yeah. Fortuna.
Like, anyway,
Let me move the map a little bit.
Matt Mercer.
What are you gonna do, Fortuna?
I'm gonna blast the one that's chomping on
Hemo?
19.
19. That will hit. How much?
6 force.
6.
Wait, get this thing off me.
What do you think I'm doing? 21.
That hits.
8 more points of force.
All right. You just get struck. You think it might be wanting to come after you, but Hemo is such a yummy target. We're gonna be on level 3 of memory drain if I can get these. Yeah, that's
Oh no, I'm the oldest one here. I
yes.
have the most memories.
Seize it.
Yes. Like I can go for a Gashar, but that's like drinking Diet Coke. All right. So that's Fortuna. Eckankar, what are you going to do?
Keep bashing for right now. 19 to hit.
Oh, that will hit.
14 points of bludgeoning.
Oh, nice.
That was a big one.
Second attack, 22 to hit.
Yep.
Another 7 points of bludgeoning minimum.
All right.
I guess I really don't know if the protection fighter thing would work for a spell, like a spell like that. So I guess I don't know. Yeah, then I guess I'll just stay there.
The aura helps.
The aura helps. Yeah, I was just like the protection thing says attacks, but it's like if it's a spell or psychological thing like that, I don't know if it really
All right.
pertains.
They're getting low on stuff that's happening here, so they're gonna have to do something serious now. That was Eckankar. Finnis, what are you gonna do?
Finnis is going to mosey on over behind Eckankar and give him a buff.
What are you gonna buff him with? You buff and shine? You're gonna take out your
Double
give
save.
him a wax and he's got his helmet on. You're like this is not helping.
A little
Oh.
spit shine.
I don't have that spell anymore.
Oh no. What spell do you not
Never
have?
mind. I was gonna do guidance, but I don't have it.
Oh,
right
that's
now.
But no guidance.
Mm.
Yeah, no guidance. In that case, he's gonna toll the dead. Saving throw. Wisdom.
Oh, easily made it. Easily. Your attempts are futile.
Mm.
You don't think it's immune, but you do think I did roll a 20.
Oof. Okay, well, that's all he'll do.
All right, good job. All right, its turn. This thing is reached the point where it's gonna start doing some bruising damage. It's going. It's you can see that it's probably very upset that you've probably killed one of its friends and severely ruined another one. It's reached stage 2 of DEFCON. It's DEFCON 2 right now. Emo,
It gets worse.
yeah. Emo, give me a save.
A wisdom
Minus
save.
D6.
18. Oh, it might not. It might make it. Minus 4. It's 14.
+3.
+3.
Plus 3 from the aura is 17.
17.
Lucky bastard, you made it.
But I'm not lucky. I just have a paladin.
Yeah. And then these things
That's a pal
decide
indeed.
to reach out with these pseudopods and start smacking into you. Boom, boom. One of them is gonna hit you. What, do you want to do anything? If you remember, do you even remember what your ways to stop you from getting hit?
Emo takes it on the face.
All right. It strikes at you with a pseudopod. Let's see.
Emo takes the hit in hopes that it jogs his memory and wakes him up.
All right. Okay. When these things hit you, they look almost innocuous when they come striking at you, but strangely enough, when it hits you, it goes almost through you. It strikes really, really hard. You're gonna take 12 points of bludgeoning damage,
To your face?
and your psyche is struck for 7.
Oh
Ow.
God.
12 points.
Oh man. Emo's getting beat
7.
up.
All right. This guy's in DEFCON 3 mode here. That is Finnis just went, right? Then Gashar.
Yes.
Gashar, your turn. What are you gonna do?
All right, I'm going to move back into a flanking position. And then I'm going to actually, then I'll attack. I have to subtract a d4 from my hits, but it won't bother in this one because
All right, you missed.
Second attack.
That will
There we
hit.
go. I don't
Well,
think I can even miss with a
Yeah, you
22.
can't.
So,
Go ahead, give me damage.
so I'll hit that one. So it's 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right, you hit it. It goes,
Yes.
and you see this one just goes. This one just goes.
Excuse me.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna stay where I'm at for the moment and take stock of the room. Is this? Oh, he looks around.
There's no stock in this room.
This young woman, is she just like frozen there?
Yeah, she's just standing there. Yeah, yeah,
All right, that's so weird. I love it. Very strange.
yeah. She just like she's slightly like probably like doing a non animation, like maybe even mouthlessly
She's-
talking toward the
She's
wall.
like this.
Just big NPC vibes.
Right.
Yeah.
She's in that loop. She's in that loop. You know where like they're running in a corner, like in a wall. They're stuck in a wall.
She does an idle animation.
Yeah,
She does the same idle animation.
love it.
Yeah.
She does the
This
same
starts-
idle.
Just starts T-posing.
All right, that was Gashar. Flander, what are you going to do? You have bailed out on supporting your friend, but you have not bailed out on the mission itself. What would you like to do?
Okay, Ray of Frost.
Hmm.
Actually, it shouldn't have been at disadvantage. So a 17 minus whatever.
Oh, do you have a subtraction on you?
Yeah.
Do you get hit?
So a 15.
You did
It hits
15. That
Yep.
will hit.
for 16 points of cold damage.
Oh, nice.
Holy.
And
nice
I
hit.
will give Bardic Inspiration to Hemo.
Whoa, what is this?
Never felt that before.
All right, that is
Flander.
Flander. All
Okay,
right.
he's forgetting. He got hit.
I know.
This one, Hemo, what are you doing?
Probably going to try to hit this thing.
Yeah,
Did you remember?
that seems like a good
We'll
idea.
try that. 25 minus 1 is
That's going to hit.
24 to hit, 7 points of slashing.
All right.
And we'll do it again. 22 minus 3 is 19.
Well,
to
hitting
hit.
it. You're
There you go.
It's coming back now. It's coming back strong.
8 points slashing.
Oh, nice job.
And a bonus action.
Strike it.
Offhand attack.
Whoa.
21
Oof.
minus
No way you can miss.
4 is a 17.
Yeah. Yeah. You hit him. How much damage? 10 more?
points piercing.
Nice.
20.
Yep.
Nice.
What a
Nice.
turn.
Oh,
You 10
Ah,
more.
what the heck? I'm
Nice job.
He's like,
I'm
"Ow,
gonna
he's
do it.
I'm
What are
gonna
you gonna
action
do?
surge.
Oh, you're gonna act. Are you sure?
I'm gonna
you wanna do
action
that?
surge. Yeah, just gonna go full like
Okay.
Feels like the right round for it.
yeah. I don't remember anything but attack.
Oh my god.
Humo just focuses. He's like muttering to himself. He's
All right.
like
You hit. You hit. Go for it. You're action surging. He's just going
1d6
crazy.
Follow up attack. It's
You're-
just like swing.
You're like
swing.
Mashalas with the demon. You did 8
and
points of
then
damage
one
to it.
more
All
attack.
right.
26 minus a 6 should still hit
Yep.
for 10 points of slashing on my last swing. Yes.
Whoa.
Yes. Humo goes all
crap.
out.
Nicely done, Hemo.
You see that? You see that other young warrior just disappears.
and the ooze goes, "You killed my bro."
These are
Humo
called- these are
swings a
called-
few more times and then just like freezes and looks around like very confused.
These are called oblixes. They are a form of ooze that can literally animate they can steal memories of other people and keep them, and then they can use them to form perfect mimics of them.
Oh, wow, that's strange.
Wow.
They're pretty awesome.
That's cool.
I was
that
hoping
X-
one of them was a dwarf.
Yeah, turn to him. I've never seen you move that quickly. That was amazing.
Sure you have Eckankar. All the time.
Sure.
Always
Jens.
this fast.
No, it's just
Always since what happened? Where's my head at? Oh, like am I the same? Do I still feel the same as I did?
Yeah, you still can't recall. You have a cloudy memory. It's kind of like, if you ever had that the night after a night out where you just don't remember what happened.
What happened?
You find like the stub to the place, to the party place you swore you'd never go to, and you have like lipstick ring on your collar.
Four
For-
stamps.
Sure.
Yeah, 4 stamps on
Sure.
your hand, and you're not sure what happened. Yeah, you're like, I don't know. You're just looking around. You're like, I you know why you're here. You know the immediate presence, but there's a lot of things in your history that you're not sure about right now.
I remember the first one, kind of the second one, the other two.
We
I
will
hope I
have to
forgot
find
about my
member
brother's
berries
trying to
first.
waterboard me.
Oof. Humo looks around. What happened? Is everyone okay?
Seem
He
to be
was calling
fine.
Ronald Reagan. I don't.
I think so.
Beth, are you okay?
Who? Wait, you look different.
But it's
Sorry,
Fortuna. Are you all right?
this hurt.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Start poking around in this the algae or whatever.
Yeah, looking around in this area.
I'm guessing it's
Like,
Humo
what?
will sheath his swords, but he keeps them real close.
Okay, so yeah, this room is just filled with this different fungus. That's all you see. You kind of scrape through it. They probably use this thing as some kind of a lair, pulling people in one by one and consuming their memories.
But where are the bodies? I bet they're under.
Yes, maybe under. Shark kicks at something, but he can't. He literally got a 0 on his investigation. So,
Okay.
like, maybe I don't know.
Do you want to dig in the dirt a little bit? Do some hunting?
Yeah, might as well.
Shark's
We
like,
took a hit for this. We might as well get something for it if we can.
Some of us took more than a hit. Ugh.
All right, you start digging around in the dirt, and you find nothing.
Hmm.
You don't think that that they might actually even eat creatures. They may just drain their memories and let them wander off.
Mm.
Spooky.
Yeah, I think we should just get out of here. This place gives me the screaming heebie-jeebies.
I say we go back for the water.
You know, I wasn't sure if
There
you're
were
gonna,
more demons that way.
I wasn't sure if you're gonna reach this room, and it was totally fine if you didn't. But I thought it was such a creepy room. I was like, yeah, let's
Ugh.
go ahead.
So are we all done playing with the local fauna?
All right, where are you
There's
gonna go?
demons to kill.
Where do you want to go?
This
All right, what the hell are you talking about, Finnis?
All right, what do you guys want to do? What's your option that you want to take?
We should head
Why
back.
were we even heading this way?
I have
I
no
don't
idea. I'm the
remember.
DM.
Demons.
I just
We must kill demons.
my job
We
mostly is
have
moving the
something
map.
very important to do.
Go back to the
Something.
water.
Yes,
Gotta
let's back
swap
Well,
back
there was
up.
a door up. I'll do remind you that you did pass by a door that you got distracted from, and then you can, and then there which you can take if you want to, or you can ignore it. You can go all the way back up to the place where you came. There's like 3 different exits or entrances back way up here.
Yeah, by the forge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Gishar is suggesting. We go to the forge and head north, then
Yes, I
Or the cave
agree.
west.
Yeah, that seems to be where they were guarding the.
Yeah,
Probably confused why
forge
we're not
thing.
there yet.
Yeah, I don't know why we went this way.
I thought you
It's okay. So you can tell me where and what you want to do.
we all kind of agree. We head back to the forge and take that door there, right?
All right, you're gonna just follow the path you took
Yeah.
getting here.
Yeah.
All right,
You
are
encounter
you-
anything on the way there?
Are you going to stop at that? There's a door right here, and you can
Blue
stop
one?
there. But I just want to make
Yeah,
sure that you.
what's in there?
Wait, which door?
There's a door right
The
there.
door right.
Mashalos is going to just keep moseying all the way back.
You're right. Didn't even think about that.
All right, Mashalas is going ahead. He's going to. Is Hemo and the rest of you going to stop at this door, or do you want to decide to just ignore it?
Wait, martial arts.
I'm pretty sure we haven't gone through here.
Pick your
Let's
sword by
open
this
it up.
door.
If he's not stopping, I'm going to follow him.
All right, you're going to follow Mashalas.
He's going at a pretty slow pace. He's kind of
Okay.
moseying while you guys walk up and check that door out.
Martial arts. Did you hear what Gishar said? He kind of calls out. He says, "Wait, check your sword at this door. Might be demons."
He'll hold the sword out as he walks past it.
All right, you don't have any sense that there is probably demons nearby, but also you're not sure if your sword can get through like hard surfaces, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? So it's not guaranteed. You're not sure how that works, but you do know. So you're thinking like just like Eckankar is held up by behind doors, behind walls. You think you might have some of those limitations. What are you going to do?
Shall I open it for you?
Yeah.
Are you going to go and open that door? All right, let me bring the map closer so people are have a little more fun watching.
We're turning back.
Tuna's like, I'm gonna back it up here.
All right. So Gishar, you are going to be the one who's going to open it up.
Yes, I will do it quietly.
All right.
Stealth. Do I still need to roll my -4s on my skill check?
Yes, you do.
All
Yep.
right, that is a 21.
Nice. You open the door. I will read what is on the other side. First, I'll reveal the area and then I'll roll.
Hopefully, it was quieter than my sound effect.
Yeah, you hope. All right.
Tire tracks.
Dust,
Dude.
ash, walls blackened by fire, and a heap of debris beneath the sagging ceiling shows that this room was damaged by a destructive blast. The furnishings, tables, chairs, bookshelves, beds are charred or splintered, but otherwise
Whoa.
well preserved. A scorched iron chest stands near the foot of one of the beds. This door here opens, and from it emerges a strange creature, an undead creature that wanders out. It looks at you and it hisses. So you have finally decided it's time to emerge with the Spellforge. Yes, that is what we'll do. We will finally be victorious. The orcs have been slain. Show
Can Hemo try something really silly on an impulse?
What would you like?
Try to reach in and open the steel. Like as soon as is he walking towards us?
No, he's just he seems to be talking at Gashar.
I want to try to flip open the steel box with my mage hand if I can position myself.
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
I think that's probably fine. You want to flip open the steel box?
Yeah, if it's unlocked and the lid isn't too heavy, I should be able to open it with mage hand.
All right, yeah, you flip it open, no problem. All right,
Damn, it didn't
he suddenly
explode.
becomes enraged. He's like, no, no. And he hisses and screams and squeals. And when he does that, we roll for initiative.
Oh, I was just gonna shut it down.
Did anyone else think that was going to make him explode?
Fortuna looks at him. You do have a way with people, you know?
We're here to destroy the Spellforge.
3- for initiatives.
I thought it would blow him up.
Well, no, because it says it's for abilities checks and for damage or attacks. So I don't think
Okay.
you're minus for initiative.
Well, actually, initiative is an ability check.
Is it? All right. Well, then yes, you do. Thanks. All right.
Oof.
So go ahead and
No
make
shit,
Gashar.
man.
What'd you get?
Gashar got a 7.
Nice. Flander minus D4.
That means I get a 4.
Oh, Hemo got a 3.
Emo has a 3. Fortuna.
19.
Nice. Eckankar.
I got a 7.
Nice. Probably after Gashar. And Finnis, what'd you get?
Yeah.
Got an 11.
11. But you're walking. Yes. you're
I'm
walking.
not Dixie.
All right, let's see what the creature has. Oh, I rolled that already. Okay. So as this creature just launches out, it just goes, no, it is mine. It just starts squealing, just out of control, upset.
Does it look like a dwarf?
What's that? No, it doesn't. This looks like a wizard of some sort.
Hmm.
And he
Not
yells at
good.
you. He yells at you. That is mine.
Did we just disturb a fucking lich?
All right.
That
What
was
are you
my
gonna
guess.
do, Fortuna?
Oh, I'm up.
Yeah. Since you decided to disturb his
I
treasure.
did not
I'm
decide
telling you.
anything. I just want to say. But I didn't actually.
Oh
Wait,
no.
Other door to come in here? Is that
Yeah,
what
he
you said?
walked through that door.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the one's ajar.
You think he
Or
came
through.
through that door? Yeah.
I can
No, you think he came through the door. He
like
just
through the door. but
he's a
Boreal?
yeah.
Oh.
he just comes.
I have line of sight, right?
Yeah. Go for it.
Well, light him up. Up.
Let him up if you got him.
All right. You're gonna his
16 and a 14.
they both will hit. What type of damage do you do to it? Force damage. All right.
7 points.
Nice. Boom, boom. Striking into the creature.
Okay, that's it.
It is its turn.
And he goes, come on, friends.
It's flies forward.
Oh god.
Sure,
In a- in a-
all of a sudden. Whoop.
In a rage, it flies into you. It's going to reach out and try to attack you.
Reach out and touch Gashar's face.
Sure, no.
He misses you. All right, it is now Finnis's turn. You're wandering. Keep walking, bro.
Yeah.
Gashar, what are you gonna do? Finish. What are you gonna do? See, are you really gonna walk?
Yep.
He's like,
Martial arts is not interested.
no, that's not what I'm here for.
Well,
I think we pissed it off. They're probably going
All
to
right,
try to kill us.
that is Gashar. This thing is in your face. It's got this giant claws. It's translucent. You can kind of see its face. You can see through its body. the room behind it.
All right. I'm going to shadow step. Bloop behind it.
All right. All right. That's no problem.
Does the room blow up?
No.
Oh, good. And I'm going to step up from behind it and attack it with advantage.
That's a benefit. The room doesn't blow up. Okay.
Yes.
Wait, you've been wanting to make your save so you can take no damage, right?
I got a 25, so I'm not going to bother rolling the -4. That's still 21 to hit.
All right, that's a hit. Yep.
And 10 points of bludgeoning with the magic weapon.
All right.
That hit him.
Yep.
Excellent. And then I'll take my normal attack or second attack without advantage. And that is I'm pretty sure this will hit as well.
22. Yeah.
So 18 to hit
Yeah.
minimum. Okay. For another 11 points of bludgeoning.
Nice. You just like, boom, boom, striking into this creature.
Okay. We are killing it.
Fortuna calls after Malashas. We cannot aid you if you are not with us.
Or if we are dead.
All right. That is.
And I cannot help you if you are lost.
Eckankar, what are you going to do?
Yeah, he looks at Mashalah's leaving, and then he looks back and sees this thing, and he has to decide, and he's gonna get in flanking with it. Start attacking. That'll be a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
8 points of bludgeoning.
All right. You strike into it.
Oh, do you have the memory loss stuff or no?
I do not.
Okay, good.
Nice.
Are you kidding?
I got a crit.
All right.
And that'll be 20 to hit,
Yep.
and another 13 points of bludgeoning.
Nice job. All right. You hit it. Flander, what are you going to do? You
Okay.
are cut down by, you're cursed 1 or drained 1, memory drained 1.
Right.
You can always open the door and get right in his face, the second door.
Mhm. What I was thinking is, I guess open the second door,
Oh,
move to here and use my telekinetic and try and move him 5 feet. He has to take a strength saving throw,
Okay.
8 plus my proficiency bonus. So that's
All right.
so that's 15 or better.
Nice.
If he misses, he gets moved 5 feet.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
Interesting.
Okay. Boom. You shove it 5 feet. It's been
Okay.
shoved. I was not too sure,
Okay.
being that it's a incorporeal creature, but it's a magic mage hand, so I'm going to say it's fine.
Yep.
All right. That's what you do.
Yep.
All right, Flander.
Is this the steel chest here that was opened?
I believe we said it was going to be here.
Okay.
It's a little bit of a mess in the room, so we'll just say it's
Mhm.
going to be there. That may not be exactly where it's at, but I'll put it there.
Uh-huh.
Right now.
Okay. Can I move to that then?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm going to move
10
to
feet
that.
so far, right? That's 20, 30.
Okay, you run to the chest. All right. Yeah, I don't see a chest nearby other than that. It's kind of a dark area. All right, we'll call you that. All right, you run to the chest. All right, that is Flander. Hemo, it is your turn. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna walk forward and try to hit this thing with my scimitar.
All right.
Minus. Oh, that's a 10 to hit with
That
the
will
memory
miss.
loss. Well, try again.
Ooh,
That's a
critical.
critical hit. Nice.
that'll probably do.
Minus 5 is a 24.
All right.
That should do 15 points of slashing.
All right.
Magical
did it.
slashing.
What else are you going to do?
And I'm
Is,
gonna
is,
take
is that your second? Both your weapons are magical, right?
This one is.
let me double check.
Yeah,
The short sword is magical but doesn't have any pluses.
That's fine. It's still a magical weapon.
So yeah, and then
Yep.
bonus action short sword
Go for it.
will be 11 minus
You'll miss.
2 is 9.
Yeah. All right, Fortuna, what are you going to do?
Flander, move the thing out of her sight.
What are you going to do? It's fine.
See it from there? No.
Okay, go ahead.
26.
All right, and how much damage do you do?
2 points of force, and then 24 for 7 points of force.
Okay.
2 bolt.
The creature's like, All right, it gets to go.
Oh boy.
Hey, wait a
Uh,
second. If the chest didn't explode and the room didn't explode, then will this guy explode when he dies?
Probably right now.
We all look at each other like, uh-oh.
Look at each other. What?
Hemo just has a moment of clarity, remembering why he was worried about the chest.
That's hilarious. I'm gonna attack Gashar. I'm gonna attack Gashar.
That is not a fireball.
The
probably
creature
not.
just
God.
gets
Maybe his
completely
punches are
upset.
fireballs.
Okay, he's gonna hit armor
That'd
class.
be cool.
17 plus 5 is 22.
Yep, that'll get me.
All right, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Nope.
Yora thin my aura.
Okay, so I don't have any negatives to that one. I rolled a solid 8
+3.
plus 3, 11.
But also they're yeah, so 11.
So, but you haven't drained. You're drained one, right?
Yeah, but it's not for saves.
That's right. That's right.
He was so excited.
forget. No, I forget. I was like,
I did the thing.
No,
so my
it's
little
that's wrong.
mental
That's wrong.
calculation
Is that right?
was
So it's
before-
like 10, 11, 12, 13, 12, 13, 16 points in necrotic damage.
Oh, I'll take
And
half
your
of that.
Constitution 13 failed savings throw. Your hit points are reduced by the amount equal to the damage taken.
All right, so I took,
Oh,
You are considered drained.
wait. Okay, so I took half of that because I'm resistant to necrotic. So it's 8 points of damage,
Yep.
right? And then you just, so I'll mark that off here.
Yep.
And then you said that I take 8 points of
No, you just did 8 points of
8 points
necrotic damage.
Yeah.
And then now your maximum hit points are reduced by that, meaning you can never heal back up.
Okay, got it.
until-
So my maximum
yeah.
is dropped.
Yep,
Ooh,
until you
geez.
finish. I believe it's a long rest that you need to finish.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did we want to open the store?
Wow.
Man, the last one had no treasure either. Ugh.
All right. That's awesome.
That's not awesome.
That creature's like, and then it moves to here. All right.
would
Yeah.
I get an attack of
'cause
opportunity,
that's
or
a
is
hard
it I'm
corner.
a hard corner? Yeah,
Hard corner.
that's what I thought.
All right. That is Finnis. You keep walking. Gashar.
Martial Lost moves on.
Gashar, what are you gonna do?
He's keeping going. What
Yeah.
a dick. All right.
Son of a
Hemo's
You don't think he
very
even has
confused
it?
what's
You don't
wrong
think
with
he has one
Finnis.
of those? You think he's just got a spiritual one?
Probably. Gashar will
Spiritual
walk around
dick.
this guy. This is like a table back here, isn't
It is. This is a table right here. You can see.
All right. Well, he'll get up to here, and he's going to take his attacks.
Go for it.
All right. Ooh, I could actually miss on that one, or I might be able to hit still. Let's see.
What armor class
16
did you
minus
hit?
1, 15.
That will hit.
Excellent. So I was hoping 11 points of bludgeoning on the first attack.
Whoosh.
Second attack.
I no.
This will probably
Evaporates.
miss. He does?
Yes. He bursts into evaporation. He's just.
All right.
Hemo is sure he's going to explode and like flinches. No, not the chest, not the guy, not the room.
Gashar runs over to Flander. Says, "What should we do now?"
Search the chest.
What's in the chest?
What's in the
I don't
box?
know.
All right. What is in the chest? Looking at the chest, the scorched chest is unlocked and contains 1,100 copper pieces, 160 silver pieces, 50 gold pieces, and 3 diamonds.
Did you say
Oh.
1100, 160, 50, and 3?
3 diamonds, yeah. And a wooden pipe adorned with platinum filigree. You can
A
pep on
pipe
some
like
Yeah, like you'd smoke a pipe.
whoa.
Yeah.
Some of that elf leaf.
Yeah.
While they're doing that, Eck is going to run as fast as he can and just like try to like grab Mashalas and be like, "You're going to wait here until everyone else can come."
Is there anything else you want to do?
I want to check through the bed.
All right, you look through the bed. I mean, it doesn't look like it's been used in 300 years, you know?
And there's nothing in there.
No, not really. There's most of
that
it looks
pipe.
like it's been burnt. You can certainly search through it though.
The most magical pipe you've ever seen.
We're gonna crawl open this other door and look in there quietly with a stealth roll of 20.
Nice job. All right, you quietly and stealthily move through to open that door. You find that it is some kind of a storeroom.
Huh.
Not burnt.
Doesn't look like it.
We found the store, guys.
Looks like an office of some sort. There
Yes.
appears to be, if you wait, as you walk in.
Yeah.
All right. All right. As you walk in, you can see that there appears to be a few tomes in here.
Ooh, I like books.
You do like
He
books.
says that out loud. I like books.
Search the desk.
Yeah, Gishar, I think we gotta go.
Okay.
Just search
hold
the
on.
desk quickly before you go.
All right. He'll search the desk, but he'll grab those tomes as well.
All right. You grab the tomes. That you can certainly take them with you. Give me would you give me a search roll?
You want a investigation?
Yeah.
Or a
Give me a search perception.
perception?
Yeah. See what you can see.
That's a skill, right? So 9.
You don't say anything else, but you have some tomes here. You can certainly look through them at a later date.
There's nothing in the desk. Well, I'm very, very quick. He grabs the books and runs back out.
All right.
Books.
Hemo takes the pipe with the platinum filigree in it.
All right. You can put it on your sheet.
And
Coins,
Take a
right?
I
closer
guess-
look at that pipe.
Note that
I
you
guess
got
he
that.
just
Just note that you got that from the Wizards headquarters so I can look it up later.
Who's writing the party charge?
and then I guess he'll just dump the coinage into his bag of holding.
There you go.
That's what
Has
happened.
that pipe got seals on it anywhere? Corks or anything in it?
Nothing that
Just
you
hollow?
can see. I mean, it looks like it's like a regular pipe. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Flounder goes out of the room going, damn it.
Give me. Why don't you give me a history roll?
Okay, history.
Have an E on it.
Hemo would let you take it.
Mhm.
He's just kind of swiping it to get out
Mhm.
quicker.
Smash and grab.
Sorry, I shouldn't have had any.
Yeah, you don't have to do it
Eight.
with disadvantage. Go ahead and give me a roll. 8.
Yeah.
Okay. You're not sure when you look at it with the inlaid filigree. You're looking at it and you're kind of see some stuff in it. You're not sure what it is.
Mhm.
Does anybody else want to look at that pipe?
Sure. Needs a history. It's not
Yeah.
Elvish, is it?
It is Elvish.
Oh, I get advantage. I have a book.
Yeah. What did you get?
Advantage history 14.
All right. You notice that this pipe belongs to a wizard named Mormesk, Mormesk. At least the pipe was who has owned it. Now you're not sure if this is the Mormesk creature in here, if this is a Mormesk creature guard or what this was, but you believe that Mormesk was most likely a wizard of some sort, and you think that this is probably his room since you saw the books, the history books and things like that in here.
He said something about orcs too.
Yeah, he had said he had thought the orcs were gone, and he thought that you were victorious.
Weird. I wonder if that was Mormesk.
Well, certainly less mesk now in here. Let's go.
Yeah, let's catch up.
Okay.
Did you guys see these books that I got? As he like walks briskly past.
He's like
them.
showing off. He's like, like, look at my books, man. Look at my books.
Say, can I drink a potion of minor healing on the way?
You can
Alright.
do that. That's no big deal.
Hi,
Drink it
everyone.
up. Drink it up.
2d4 plus 2, 6. Wow, great.
Guys.
All right. As you get back up to Finnis, you hear words, voices echoing the chamber all around you.
Hi.
Ah, I see you have found Mormisk. I believe he was the original owner of the Wave Echo Cave. He would not appear for me, but he has for you. Is that a lucky symbol? We shall see. I await your arrival soon.
Which way are you?
Asked and answered, I suppose. What? Yeah. If you're so keen on fighting us, why don't you just tell us where to meet you?
Also, what is this door?
All right, you call out and ask the question about the blue door and get no response.
And where he is? Where you at, man? You want to get this smackdown underway?
All right, where are you going to go to next?
Source of the voice.
Yeah, I think we all kind of thought like go back to this area here
Sure.
before we open the door.
You're going to head back to there. You got it. Perfect.
You think if somebody smokes from this pipe, it makes them explode like what happened in that room?
Yes.
Maybe it gives you an explosive
I would not
personality.
smoke from that pipe.
I'm not sure about this one.
You seem to be a little
Maybe
off
a little
since
well.
that other room. I don't know if you really. I don't think it's a time to smoke right now.
No, I keep thinking like after opening that chest, like it was something I shouldn't have done. And I couldn't remember. I've never done something like that before.
All right, you're
You
going to
look
head
like-
back. So go ahead and put yourself back in this room. As you said, you were going to go to back over to it. So just go ahead and take the shortest travel route back to there.
Are we opening the door?
I thought we're not going up here.
Well, I was told by
Yeah, you said-
Eckankar that you were heading back to this room. So that's where I'm
I thought we before we opened that door, I think we all kind of thought we would come back here.
All right.
Yeah,
So what you get-
let's head back this way. That's fine.
all right, Gashar. Let's see, you're 10, 20, 30. Yeah, you're close enough. All right, you can see this door here. This door has on it, I believe, I got to double check my notes on this door for this particular room.
Says men.
Yeah, it says men's. It's hilarious.
Fortuna,
There's
excuse
not
us
a-
for a second.
There's not a door for men, elves, and small folk,
The
though.
door is etched with the
And
symbol.
dwarves.
The door is etched with a symbol of a spider.
Very suspicious. We have spider room, spider door. Coming here for a spider guy. What do you think?
Like freshly?
What's that?
Like freshly?
Yeah, I think it's freshly etched.
We
Just
should've-
by looking at it. You can go up and investigate it.
So-
Yeah.
Spider, this way.
What do you want to do?
Could be some
Before we go in.
Spider-Man.
Before we go in, I'd like to take a minute and do a.
You have some words?
Yes, I have some words.
My
We've
father-
faced some pretty bad things now, and we're going to face even worse. But we got this. We can do this. We have faced dragons. And I'm
When?
going to cast inspirational speech.
All right, that gives everybody a certain amount of hit points and a advantage to their save of wisdom. Did I say that right?
I'll put it on the
Go ahead and read it.
thing here.
People at
Yeah.
home can't read this thing, so
Choose up to 5 creatures within range,
Okay.
and I'll cast it at level 3.
Oh wow.
okay.
Okay, and five temporary hit points and advantage on wisdom saving throws. If an affected creature is hit by an attack, it has advantage on the next attack roll it makes. Once an affected creature loses the temporary hit points granted by the spell ends for that creature.
Perfect. All right, cool. You do that. As you approach, you can see that that there is a door here. It has on it some kind of a effect. I'm sorry, some kind of an etch on it. Looks like it's been carved in. It looks like and it's not exactly. It's not exactly well crafted. You think it might have been even done by someone with almost little or no crafting skills. But you know, a spider is a spider. 8 legs, a circle. Like maybe a hobgoblin or a goblin or something like that might have carved it in there.
Can I see if this was some kind of like alarm spell?
Yeah,
Or like sigil magic.
give me an Arcana check. Do you have
Oops, that was not supposed to be an advantage. So the first one was a 3.
Yeah, you're not sure. Do you have a detect magic spell or anything like that? Anything?
Nope, just a little bit of magical training is all.
Yeah, you're not. I mean, honestly,
Not enough, I guess.
it doesn't look like most spell effects. It looks pretty crude. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like somebody literally was maybe standing there and just decided to start etching into it.
It's graffiti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider
just-
was here.
It's like a middle schooler made some graffiti.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
What would you
I
like?
worry about the middle schooler running around down here.
Yeah. Well, remember you had that other one below Tresender Square. They had Carp. He was running down there, and he was even not very quite a middle schooler.
Yeah.
And I
Okay,
think
we
this
can open
this
door.
this might lead into our final battle.
I guess I could open
Let's-
door.
Let's move up.
But do we want just?
Hmm?
Okay.
What if explode? You guys back up.
Okay. You're gonna go up there and take the save.
Why are you playing by their rules? I don't understand.
I dodged real good.
All right, go for it. You gonna open that door?
Everyone, watch out.
Go around the other way.
All right. Give
Like,
me.
we don't
You
even know
gotta
that
push the
much.
door.
So
Open?
yeah, I take cover, I guess.
You gotta push the door open.
Yeah, he'll do
The
another
door-
stealthy.
No, I need you to give me a athletics check.
Oh,
It looks
right.
like it's
So he
pretty.
starts too, and then just
Yeah,
doesn't
it's like hard to push
starts
open.
leaning harder
Yeah.
and harder on it.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Just give me an athletics check, like it's stuck or like it might be some piles of something in front of him or something. You're not sure.
Gotcha. And that's a skill check, so I have to subtract my D4 still, I'm guessing.
Yep.
I have a 12.
By the way, did you take that potion to heal yourself up? Hemo?
Yeah, I drank the minor potion that I had.
All right.
rolled bad.
Your
It was
memories
6
return.
HP.
Your memories return. You no
I'm
longer
back.
had the D6
Oh.
disadvantage.
Oh,
Oh wow! So when I drank it, then I guess I went, whoa! That everything. Oh,
Get back to you.
get who else is missing memories? Geshar.
Yes.
Geshar, is your brain still fuzzy?
Yes.
This healing potion, it worked. It brought the memories back. I have another one here. Does anyone else have a healing potion?
This is before we got here.
No, no,
right?
I'll let you. I had missed
do that.
before you push that open. I'll let you decide to do
Yep,
it.
I'll take one too.
Yeah. Okay,
So, a 2d4 plus 2 for me.
perfect.
Yes, I can see.
Yeah, I will
Patrick
take one of
doing
mine
more.
too.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, Flander?
Yeah, I've got healing potion. I'll take one of mine too.
Okay, you're gonna scratch one of yours off too. How many you have
Yep.
left now? You have one.
One.
You have one left.
I rolled pretty low.
Oh.
I used my last one just now.
All right. If you take any healing, you get your memories back.
oh wow.
I was also had a hit point maximum drop. Does that stay the same?
That stays until you finish a long rest
Okay.
because that was a wholly different creature.
Yep.
The obelisk you get restored after you do healing or restoration or anything like that. Okay.
Excellent. Okay. So then my push would have been not at a loss. There would have been a 15
Right.
athletics.
I remember that because you said that and I recalled that he had. Okay. So
Thank
what
you.
did you get for a strength?
15 on my athletics.
Yeah, you push the door open. It's just it feels like the door kind of has some resistance to it. You're like it's like pushing back toward you. And I will reveal the room.
It's a pile of spiders.
No, it's not anything like that. In fact, it doesn't look immediate. There's not an immediate danger in here.
That's
Let me.
that honestly sounds worse.
A pile of
The
spiders.
room looks safe. Run.
Clearly, it's a trap.
All right, let me scroll over so everyone can see.
I don't like that.
Mm.
Was that light?
Yeah, okay. Let me read the room. All right. You see old stone bunks line the walls of this barracks, which is lit and heated by a glowing iron brazier in the middle of the room.
Really nice having some warmth finally.
You see that as you push the door, there's some garbage in front of you. And you're kind of pushing it to the side. But even when you kind of scoot the garbage away, the door feels like it wants to push back. Like you're like it wants to push back toward you.
Is it a constant pressure?
Yeah, it's not constant.
varying?
You think that the more you push, the more pressure you're getting.
Oh wow.
Goblin on the other side.
Yeah, that's what I was picturing. If it was sort of varying a little bit. So have it open enough where I can go through.
No problem. I mean, you've opened it.
Okay.
I'm just saying that there's a little pressure that's
Gotcha.
happening.
If I let go, would it slam shut?
You think that might close? Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll continue holding it open, and I'll tell people that it is well, I'm trying to be quiet, so he'll probably say it quietly, but he'll be like, "This door wants to shut." So he's kind of like leaning on it still,
Okay.
but he'll go into the room.
Okay. Yeah, you're holding the door open. I'm assuming right
Yep.
now. All right. All right. So
Sort of gets his foot wedged into
Put
it,
them
you
in.
know, and like sort of leans so it's not moving too much.
okay.
Emo
We don't have to go in
will go
initiative,
in.
but we'll kind of go in order here a little bit. So
Oh,
who's
sure.
gonna have to go out? Who's gonna have to go after Gashar?
Looks like Eck went and
Oh.
Flanders.
Yeah, I'll go. Echo go first.
Eck will go. Eck, you go in the room. All right.
Yep.
And then Flander goes in the room.
Yep. Hemo
Mhm.
went after that. I'm just calling him as a season, guys.
And then Hemo. And then
Yep.
Fortuna, are you gonna go in? Or are you gonna wait outside?
I'll go in.
Okay. All right. And then Finish, are you gonna wait for them, or what are you gonna do?
I will be following the rear a few steps back.
All right. The door is pressing against you, so now it gets a turn. It's like an environmental turn to do a strength contest with you.
Okay.
So go ahead and give me your
Can I
strength
do
roll.
just strength or can I do acrobatics?
No, you have to do strength.
And Hemo help hold the door.
You didn't say you were doing that. It's on the environmental turn of 20.
Okay. Well, I'll just do. So you don't want a saving throw, right? You
Nope,
just
you're
want
doing strength.
athletics.
It's imagine it's trying to do a grapple strength with you.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Hey.
He's
So,
got his foot wedged in there solid.
all right. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna roll again because I also rolled a 20.
Oh, thankies.
Ooh.
I'm probably going to roll 3 this time. 12.
Okay. So you're holding the door open and the door starts sliding back. You have a choice of being inside or outside. I'll give you that choice when the door closes.
He's looks back at Finnis or at
Yeah,
Mashalas
he's
for a
just-
second,
You're like,
and the door is
He's
closing, and he just like lets the door closing because on the inside with everyone else.
you're on the inside. Okay. Perfect.
I feel like he can open the door. You're strong, right?
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
decent.
The door slams. The door slams closed, and this is what happens.
Fireball.
No, nothing like that. Nothing like that.
Small fireball.
Yeah. No, I mean, nothing at all like that.
It's a
Oh
A
God.
gas cloud emerges from the fire.
it's a ball from the fire that counts.
Not again.
All right. Gashar, it is your turn. What are you going to do?
Try to open door again.
Try to open the door again? Go. Okay. Give me a strength roll.
5.
No,
It's tough.
because it's a one-way door.
Oh, there's no grip or anything.
Nope. You go. Oh, no.
Hmm.
What are you going to do?
Good luck, Mashalas. He will run around this thing to see what's on the other side.
You can do that. Yep. You can easily run and do that.
I'll just map it out.
Yeah, that's fine.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. What do I see down the hallway here?
All right. What you see down well, there's no hall. This is just an empty
Oh, that's the
room.
end of the room.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't quite do it, but yeah, it's at the end of the
That's
room. Come on, get in here.
Well, then he'll go to this door. Is there handles on this door?
No. It's a one-way door.
Oh, he calls out to everyone. One-way door over here too. We are stuck.
Eckankar, you are inside of the blast of the,
Sure
of
am.
the creature. Okay, here's what happens. You need to give me a Constitution savings throw.
Yeah. All right. And can I also say this poison cloud looks amazing. Looks so cool.
Not very spider-like.
I bought that. I bought some animated spell effects.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, it looks awesome. 16.
16. I believe you made it. Let me confirm. Yes, you take half damage. You are this poisonous gas emerges, erupting all around you, filling your nostrils.
They poisoned our asses with poisonous gases.
You're taking 20, but only half of that because I rolled really
Ooh.
shitty. So you'd roll 10 points of poison damage.
All right. Okay. Do I get some actions now?
Now, yeah, that's
Yeah.
because you start your turn inside of the cloud.
All right. I am going to move back and can I try to bash down this door?
Absolutely. for it.
Do you want me to do a weapon attack or
Yeah, you
athletics?
attack and then you do damage to it. And if you do enough damage, you can break down the door.
All right. So 18 to hit,
Yep.
10 points. Second attack. Nat 1, so an
It's
8.
not that you didn't miss it. It's just you didn't do enough damage to the door. You know, that's just the way they
Yeah.
would do it. So you're just
Yeah.
like pounding on a thing. Boom, boom. All right. That is Eckankar. Anything else you're going to do?
Don't really have anything else
Now,
to
I will
do.
tell you, if you stay there, nobody else can like come pound on the door. So if you want to, you can maybe move away.
Oh, okay, then I will
You know what I mean?
move to there. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So
I'll
you
jump up on the bed.
Move out of the way. All right. Flander, what are you going to do?
Oh man. Well, it can't hurt to try, but can I try and pry the door open with
Do you have anything to pry it open with?
just my longsword?
You can, yeah, sure. Give me an athletics check.
Okay.
Emo's like, what are you doing?
I now
Sure.
attack with a question mark.
Athletics check.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Athletics. Ooh, not a good one, but
You can roll really high. What'd you
You
get?
could.
I got a 5.
All right,
Or
you
not.
claw and scratch, but imagine trying to pry a brick out of the middle of a brick wall with a feather.
Mm.
You're just like there's nothing to hold on to. You're like
Then I
what's going
pull
on?
then I pull back and step back into my corner here.
Okay,
Where I was
that
before.
is Flander. Hemo, what are you gonna do?
Where is Emo?
I'm in the room. I need
Right
to
there.
be anywhere else. Yikes.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna assume I'm gonna take a bunch of damage if I walk through that cloud. But he knows the reach of his wand of secrets, and he wants to use that.
That's not a bad use of that to try to find a secret way out of there if one exists. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna have to do some movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. How far up can I reach this? I'd be stepping into the cloud that way. Whatever, 30. I'll just stay out here.
Okay.
And yeah, I want to cast my wand of secrets.
Drawing
from
your
here.
secrets out, emitting out, radiating out in a 30-foot area, looking for any secret, and nothing comes back.
No.
The wand says no secrets.
There are 2 visible doors though. Just hard ones. Very hard. Bad doors.
He's already done. This one's taken some damage. This one here. If
This,
I can point.
I guess like 10 bludgeoning on that door. Did like it look like it did anything?
Yep. You did 10 bludgeoning damage to it. Yep. It's
Okay.
just it has more than 10 hit points.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah.
Hemo, move
right,
away from cloud.
What?
Move away from cloud.
He's already moved his 30 feet and done his
Yeah,
action.
no,
Oh, no.
I moved, tried to get as central as I could to cast the wand.
All right, Fortuna.
I'm gonna move to this door. I'm gonna use thieves' tools and try and get it open.
All right. Go and give me these tools from this advantage on this side. You need to do it at disadvantage because it is a one-way door.
Basically trying to disable the spring part of it. Probably.
Yeah, trying to just yeah. But it was built trying to keep you in. So you're literally trying to like peek through the sides. What'd you
10.
get? Oh no. You're just trying. You see her jamming tools in the sides, trying to get anything to get those springs so they'll unhook. But it's just so well made that you're not able to do it with a 10. Good try. Are you going to move anywhere else? You've moved to I think 15 right now?
Move out of the way of the door in case someone else wants to try at it.
All right, Finnis, what are you going to do?
Hey, wait. Hey, wait. We've known each other a long time, right?
Martial arts.
Hey.
What are you going to do? The door
So-
closed.
Martial arts heard some banging, and he'll walk up and he'll knock back,
All
and
right.
he'll yell through, "What's the matter? Did you guys get caught in the spider's web?"
All right.
And then he's gonna wait.
Yeah, he's like, What a Mashlas, the devil. All right.
Love them.
There are any devils in there?
Round 20 of the
So-
the
Fortuna calls back. You know you are breaking our word, right? You are not aiding us.
I don't think he knows that he's asking because he doesn't know you're in trouble. He just heard some pounding. I'll let you determine how you're going to play it. Is there anything else you want to do, Finnis? I'll give you a chance to it's up to you.
For now, I'm not going to do anything because I don't know that they're in much danger. There's no screaming or horrible maiming that I can hear.
No, that's fine. All right,
Just the banging.
round refreshes.
What?
Expand. Expands 5 more feet as it bellows out. Fill in the area. Gashar, what are you going to do?
He'll call out, "Open the dang door, Finnis."
Finnis, give me a perception. Well, you know what? I think with a 21, through the door.
He's bellowing.
And you're yelling. I'll say you could. Let's just see if you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do because it's through a sealed door and you're yelling. Finnis, give me a wisdom savings throw of 12 to see if you understand the muttering that's coming through.
25.
Yeah, you understand what he's saying. Open the damn door. All right. So you yell that, Kashar. What are you going to do?
He's gonna stay here for this round. I guess this door I don't have access to. There's nothing to grab a hold of, right?
Hemo's like backed up against the wall at this point.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you are literally against that flat surface, and you're like, and you turn around and you see the thing. It's just it's just expanding.
It's expanding. He knows he's resistant to the poison. Like he thinks he's probably unlikely to die in here, as likely as his companions. But
Right.
but he's gonna, you know what? He's gonna search around this room for anything that might be useful. So he'll run up into this corner, and then if he needs, he'll run back down to the southwestern corner and do a quick search.
All right, searching this chamber. Let's see here. As your party is slowly dissolving with the poison.
Passive perception.
What do you see, Gashar?
As he frantically looks, doesn't have any better in this passive.
All right, you where you're looking in that area, you look around. There is nothing. I mean, you're looking in a non-area. You're not looking by any beds or anything like that. It's just a cubby hole. You think maybe a place where maybe somebody changed.
Well, I said I'd look. Oh, you're saying I was just doing. What I said is I was going to run up there, see if there's anything obvious, and then run down and do the southwest corner.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Okay.
All right, give me a perception roll.
I got my passive, which is 12 right now.
Okay. Looking around, you're just probably quickly turning over the beds,
Yep.
looking around for stuff. Yeah, you don't find anything just in the quick search.
Okay.
Just looking around. You're like just throwing things around.
I end up right here.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right. That is Gashar. That brings us to Eckankar. Eckankar, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna move and start bashing at the door again.
Screw this guy. What do you got?
Oh God, jeez.
What'd you
Yeah,
roll?
another nat one.
Oh,
Second attack, 24.
There you go. Do some damage.
And 10 points of bludgeoning.
All right. It's
Nice.
taken 20 points of damage so far.
All right, then I
Boom.
will get out of the way again.
All right. All right. That
Jeez.
is Eckankar. Flander, what are you gonna do?
Is it Finnis? Open the door.
Anything else you're gonna do?
I'm gonna put myself flat against the wall and get as far away from this cloud as I can.
You got it.
You could move into the corner. That might be the last spot it touches.
Yeah.
All right, Hemo, you start in there. Give me a poison save, please.
Constitution saving
Yes.
throw. Here we are. I am not -6.
Why do you have
-6
from mistake?
Ouch. No, I don't have -6 anymore because my memories are
Right,
bad.
right. Okay, so you have is 7 is
wouldn't
your
matter.
Constitution save is?
It's bad anyways.
Oh, no. All right, the cloud's gonna do damage to you.
Yeah, that
Oh,
wouldn't even.
buddy.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna roll my bardic inspiration.
Oh,
That's a 4. That's an 11.
It's not enough.
oh.
Okay.
No.
Because I think I
You're gonna
barely.
take- You're going to take 20 points of poison damage.
Jeez.
Ouch.
You can move though. That's at the beginning of your turn. When you start there in the poison, you can move. Where are you going to move to?
My temporary hit points disappear.
Oh, yeah.
But now I can move. Well, I have a sledgehammer in my bag.
Okay.
Could I run up to the door and pull the sledgehammer out and
Give it a hit.
big, huge, proper mollywop with a proper smashing
Where
tool?
is your sledgehammer? In your bag of
It is
holding?
in the bag of holding, though.
It takes the action to pull it out.
All right. Well, never mind. Then I'm going to hit it with my swords.
Okay.
Poor swords.
17 to hit.
17 to hit.
Yeah.
Double check on the door here. What is the door's armor class? Armor class is 17. You hit it. Woo.
Cool. I do 9 points of slashing damage to it.
All right. You think that that this heavy door, one-way door, is resistant to slashing damage?
Naturally.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to slash it again.
Okay, hold on. You did 9, so half of that is 4, and then 5, right?
Well, the second attack was a 15.
Oh, 15 misses. Okay, so you didn't.
All right.
Okay, so 24 total damage to it. All right, the door is looking shaky. You're beating the heck out of it. This thing is kind of barely hanging on. It's like you know, it's all caved in and bent. Meanwhile, Finnis, you're seeing the door just kind of go bang, and pushed out.
And I
like,
take my bonus action for a second wind, and I take a big, huge, deep breath of the last bit of fresh air in the room.
all right.
D10 plus fighter level is 1
You speak at your fighter level.
plus
All right.
8. Yeah.
So you think that this door is barely hanging on. It's just like you kind of can feel it rattling. You know, you're kind of moving it. Like, ah. All right, that is Fortuna. Fortuna, what are you gonna do?
Do you still have any movement?
Oh, I can move. I have 5 feet of movement. Just gonna take a deep breath and step back.
Oh wow,
All right,
Bold.
Fortuna, what are you gonna do?
brave of you,
I'm gonna
Hemo.
blast the door.
What
I
armor
got,
class did you hit?
13 for the first one.
Missed.
Turn that off. And then the second one.
Come on.
19.
You hit.
8 force.
All right. Finnis, give me a reflex save. Give me a dexterity based save.
I'm not good at those.
3.
The door comes launching at you. You're going to take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as the door just slams into your shield. The door being blown off of its hinges.
Thank you, Finnis, for opening door.
Yeah, you can't see anything.
I couldn't see it. It's obscured.
That's
over there.
true.
Yeah. You
And
see the
then-
door. All right.
She's moving,
Okay.
scowling at Finnis as she walks by. Right.
What happened?
You probably deserved whatever you got.
All right.
Flander will grab
Finnis,
Hemo
what are you
and
gonna
pull
do?
him out.
Where are you going? No, Flander, you're not
kinda-
moving.
Sorry.
Nice try,
I'll
though.
kind of dust myself off from the door. And go, well, what happened?
You can see this
Door
big
closed
cloud.
behind you.
Emo can't say anything snarky. He's holding his breath.
All right. All right. That is Finnis. Anything else you're going to do, Finnis, other than stand there?
He'll walk with
Try to-
Fortuna.
Try to
So I
close
take
the
it the spider wasn't in there.
No,
All right.
obviously.
This is round 3, right? Did I count those right? Round
Yep.
3. Yep. All right. All right. It is now Gashar. What are you going to do? You can see that you are standing on the back side of this area as this cloud expands.
I'm pretty sure I heard the door bust open. So he's going to basically try to make a beeline through there now I know you said it was obscured, so part of that's going to be tricky,
It's
right?
it's D&D, so you don't really have to worry about like getting lost or anything.
Okay.
So
It's not darkness.
yeah, you
You,
can.
might bowl over Hemo.
What it
Right.
means is if you're trying to attack or grab something, you might have to have you might have a
Fair.
disadvantage to do so.
Basically,
Runs.
holds his breath, runs straight through the doorway like that, and
All
then
right, the moment you enter it,
Yep.
you're going to have to give me a save.
all right.
Contact poison.
Was that a Constitution?
Yeah, it's a Constitution save.
All right.
The round you move in, or the round if you start in the round.
16.
16.
Nice.
I think you made it. Yeah, you did. So you're going to take half the damage.
And then he's resistant, so half of that, right?
Yeah, that's not too bad, right?
Okay.
You're fine.
It's fine.
Well, that's
It's
kind of what he was
fine.
thinking.
It's all-
Like I think of all of us, I probably get the least damage out of it.
And I only rolled 12, so you only took 6.
You rolled a 12.
There
you go.
Well, then you took
Then you
half
take
of that.
three.
You
So
took
3.
3. You only took 3. That's
Well,
not bad.
hey, my
You-
temporary hit points are not gone yet.
Yeah, you just come. He just comes running through. You see a Gashar shape of in the cloud as he bursts out of the
Looney
cloud.
Tunes style.
And then he's gonna bounce off the wall, skim past Finnis here, take a second round of movement to basically do a, what do you call it, a dash into this room, and then he's going to start sort of watching for anything happening in this room.
Okay. All right, you got it. All right, that's crazy. All right, and then that brings us to Eckankar. Eckankar, what are you gonna do? You're not quite in the gas right now, but if you move anywhere, you're probably gonna have to go through it.
Okay. If I was standing here, could I reach Flander? Is that too much around a corner?
Can you grab him around? Can you?
Yeah, like
grab
could I
him?
like grab him and pull him out?
Yeah,
Okay, I am going to try to do that. Get
yeah,
to
that's no
there.
problem.
Okay, and then I will take my con save.
Yeah, and you're gonna grab him and pull him out. Nice.
All right, so con save was 24, so I'll do half
Jeez.
damage of whatever
Yeah,
the poison is.
Yep. So you're gonna take 67. You roll.
I got a 24.
You took
Half.
26, or half of that is 13.
Oof.
You got a
Okay.
bad roll.
Yeah, okay. And then what kind of check do you want me to do to try to grab Flander?
I think that for the most part, it just this is grabbing and pulling him out. Let's just give you a strength check of 10 just to do it. If you roll
Okay.
a 10 or higher on a strength check.
Okay, so with the +3, it is a 12.
All right, that's fine. All right, you pull
So
him out. You're pretty
yeah, I grab
strong. You just
Flander,
kind of
yeah.
drag him out. Whew.
Okay, so I pull Flander out, and I guess he's there.
This will be considered forced movement in this particular case. So I'll put you, Flander, and then I'm going to move Flander out to here. All right. Flander, you've been pulled out. Nice. That's
yell,
Flander's your
"Hemo!"
turn. It's your
I
turn.
yell,
What are you going to do?
Hemo, it's this way out, and start singing so that he can follow my voice.
All right. All right. You see Flander starting to sing. What kind of thing are you singing, Flander?
I'm singing a very raucous and body pub song.
A sea shanty.
So Marco,
All right. Hemo, holding your breath inside of this poison does nothing.
Oh, great.
Give me a Constitution save.
Be better this time. 16?
You made it.
There you go.
Hey. What do I take?
Some D6s. Wait.
You take 22 or half of that, which is 11.
Ah, it still hurts.
that's still brutal.
Yeah.
You should move though.
Yeah, I'll move out of here.
Yeah.
He's like,
I'll just
"Ah,
stay
you're
in
one
there,
out."
but you're doing fine.
Just so you know, you should probably move. I'm just going to tell you right now.
It's a chemical peel.
You're gaining immunity.
Hemo goes barreling out and tumbles into the corner.
Closed door. Closed door.
What door?
They broke it.
There's no
Yeah,
door.
they broke it right off the hinges.
Put in place anyways.
Is it-
Use your green glue.
All right. That is such a wacky night. This was not the night I was thinking of, and that's okay. It's still super fun. All right, that
We
was
did get to the
silly.
spider's room now.
that's Hemo. Fortuna, what are you gonna do?
Shake my head. I'm just ready an Eldritch Blast if anything pops up.
Got it. Finnis, anything?
He's gonna kind of head over this way. Should we go back to the magic pond, or are we diving deeper into the pits down there? And he'll point towards where Fortuna's heading.
Heads back out that way. Okay. Going back and forth a lot.
Gashar's like, no, north.
All right, that was Finnis. All right.
There is a
Round,
north path near the pond.
this is round 4, right? Round 4 of this. So let me get to the right layer here. Both of you guys, Eckankar and Flander, get advantages on this save, and you automatically take half damage, save for a quarter. Because it's coming through that door right now, this round. Okay? Gashar,
Constitution save.
what are you doing? It's only on your turn. It's on your turn.
Okay. I'm ready.
Yeah,
This thing is just kind of bellowing out.
perfect. He's gonna run up to this corner and look. Just jumps down into the.
Jeez, goes so fast.
Yeah, that was exactly 55. And looks around the corner.
All right, you're gonna look around the corner.
Yes.
All right, let me bring the map
He
up.
zoomed to the north.
All right, you zoom to the north. You look down the hall. This is what you see. As you stare down the hall, you can see that there is some kind of watery pit. You see a ogre down there. You see a bugbear. You're staring across a chasm and like a big pit
Oh wow.
that's across there. And you also see Jorlands. And that's where we'll end.
Whoa.
Oh,
What?
how dare you?
You play with my heart?
Found it.
Well, I can hard find.
Is that a betrayal? Is that a kidnapping? What? Why?
Oh, no.
We'll find out.
Oh, God.
We'll come back next week for episode 45, and pretty much guaranteed this will be the last episode coming up.
Oh,
Don't you don't know? We could leave.
I precursed it with pretty much. So do like and subscribe and tell all of your friends they can catch up. 44 episodes is you can get through in a
man.
in a long. You can get it through in a week. You're good.
20 hours.
Oh man.
So
Curiouser
cool.
and curiouser.
So yeah, we're gonna see what happens as Gashar looks across the field there and sees Jorlands.
His jaw drops open. Whoa.
She just looks, but I'm not going to tell you what her
That's fine,
expression is or
fine.
anything until next week.
You're oh my God. You're
All right.
ruining, you're breaking me.
I love it. All right. Well, again, everybody, thanks a lot. This has been a lot of fun. You guys took a little turn today. I was expecting you to go to one direction. You decided to go a different direction. That's totally fine. That's the game. When you're a DM and you're running a game, your players just do stuff, and you can't railroad them. You got to.
They don't know which way to go.
Yeah.
Either.
No, you got to have that whole Obelix adventure, right?
Yep.
You got the whole their experience, which was really fun.
You get to waste a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
Really softened us up for the spider. Good job, spider.
Yeah, for sure.
Keep
But
it up.
we're gonna find out next week what happens when if and when you meet the spider, if any of you are still alive, considering the gas.
Oh
right.
man.
All right, thanks a lot, everybody. Anybody have any other things we want to say before we go? We're good to go. Like, subscribe, comment. Have a good night. Bye.
Till next time.